Hammie! Hello, hello! Give me a quick sec here. I'm running a little bit behind tonight. I decided really last second I was going to run my Final Fantasy XIV Frontline because I thought I had enough time, and I definitely did not, but that's okay. That's okay. I had set up mostly beforehand, but I got risky and greedy, and it didn't work out in my favor. But I'm here now. Let's see. Let me go ahead and say thank you, Zerfora, for the raid. I hope you had a wonderful stream. I know you tend to go for quite a while when you stream, though, so make sure you're taking care of yourself, and thank you for trusting me with your community. Make sure you get rehydrated, grab a bite to eat, you know, that goes the same for you, raiders. If you guys need to take a break, please take care of yourselves. Let me go ahead and say a good thank you and hello for... Hello, Hexlin. Hello, Poppy. Hello, Chikan. Yeah, oh my gosh, 9-hour plowing through Act 3 in Baldur's Gate. Yeah, I caught a little bit of it the other day. I had to lurk, but I was watching a little bit, and I tend to also bring up my friend's streams when I leave Mr. Bark by himself because he gets used to the voices and hearing them because I watch them so much, so it's nice company for him if I'm not going to be home. But Mr. Bark is a big viewer and a big enjoyer. Let's see, did I miss anybody? Oh, hi, Mohammed welcome. Did I miss anyone else? Hi, Serato. Let's see, I'm catching up. It's a slow process, but we're catching up. We must sacrifice our bodies for the hamster. No!
Hamster.
Oh, so I should bark every now and then on stream? I mean, you don't have to. You can always say a little hello to all the corgis in chat, because there might be one in there. Hamster. Sorry, I'm also adjusting in my chair. I was building a lot of furniture today, so I didn't really take a lot of time to myself, which explains a little bit the last minute jump into 14 before I hit up stream. But my back is like not happy with me because I did a lot of like reaching really far and like hunched over. I was shrimping. A garage door because my chair's old. I should probably add a new one to my throne at some point. Gotta take care of those old bones. Mine aren't that old. I just have a lot of, most of my chronic pain that I deal with is in my lower back. So it tends to be a little bit, troublesome. Shrimp check. Thank you. Hi, Shrekbeard. I hope you're doing well today. I hope you're having a good one. What's today, Monday? Oh shit, today's Monday. I lost track. But I'm excited. Tomorrow I have a concert and I'm really, really stoked. I'm gonna go see the Rex. And we'll see if maybe I won't get another set list because I don't have VIP, but it would be cool. It'd be really cool. Enjoy, thank you. And then, I guess I'm just rambling about my schedule this week now real quick. On Wednesday, I'm so excited. We're gonna watch the Rose of Versailles movie in the Discord. And, I have been waiting for this movie. If you've seen me, like, really, like, popping off in the Discord, I've been waiting for this for so long. And it finally comes to Netflix on Wednesday. So I'm not even streaming that night because we're just gonna watch Rose of Versailles at my usual streaming time. Assuming all goes well and I can get it to work alright, because I know Netflix can be a little stingy with that. But if you're not in the Discord and want to join us on Wednesday, please feel free. And then afterwards, we're gonna watch Gundam that day too. We're watching the original Mobile Suit Gundam in the Discord. Doing a little bit of Gundam each week. Usually we do it on Mondays, but I'm a little tired today and didn't get a whole lot of time to me, so I'm going to stream 100 Line for a while and then probably veg out, and we'll watch it on Wednesday after Rose of Versailles. And then I think I'm going to play through Klonoa 2 over the weekend. Because I've been meaning to do it, but with Mama Ham, or Hammie Mama even, I wasn't able to actually do it. Hi, King of Hearts. Also, I think I might have forgot to say hello to Super Manager. I saw Super Manager in chat, I think. Sorry, Super Manager. But I hope every Hammie's doing good. Yeah, Hammie Mama. I was gonna do Klonoa to Lunity's Veil a little bit sooner, but better late than never, I think. And if it's anything like the first Klonoa, it should probably take me maybe 2 or 3 streams to get through, so I scheduled that for Thursday and Friday. You're okay? I'm drying my hair. Okay, good. Big essay work going on, but I'm getting there very slowly. Gamba! I believe in you. Essays are hard, but you can do it. And then, yeah, that's pretty much all of my schedule for this week. I'm excited. It's gonna be a good week. Mr. Bark's losing his mind over something. I was kind of hoping I would get a glimpse of Pissman in chat because I got Pissman's special secret gift today and it made me giggle. I have tinsel in my hair and it's uncomfy, but I don't know how to remove it. Oh, I wish I had advice for you. I don't usually put anything in my hair unless it's like a clip. Hi, Malice! Welcome, welcome! Hello, Crow! What did you get? Wait, hold on. What did I get? I was gonna show it off. I might give it a couple minutes and yap a little bit more, and we'll see if Pissman shows up. But if he doesn't, I'll show you guys what Pissman got me. Thanks, they got assigned as finals, so I'm not as chilling, but I got it. Oh man, that sounds stressful. But you got it on lock, I trust you. And then when you're done, I hope that you get the biggest chill ever. Oh, thank you very much, Azula Hoshino, for the follow. I don't know why my alerts are acting weird on my end. I'm glad that they're showing up for you guys, but for some reason, I'm having a little bit of a hard time with OBS today. You know, I've been having an issue since it updated. Maybe I'll see if anybody else has been having this issue too. But like, the stream elements just does not want to cooperate. You're so cute. Just came in to say hi. Well, thank you. I appreciate you, and I say hello right back. I hope you're having a wonderful Monday. What else was I gonna yap about? Yap. I talked about my schedule already. I was gonna show off my gift from Pissman. Hammie, I need streamer advice. Should I stream a second time today? I wanna. I mean, I wouldn't push yourself, but if you're feeling like it and you just want to, and it's like a low pressure type of stream, I'd say go for it. But also, like, make sure you have time to like recover so you're prepared to like stream next time too, and don't burn yourself out. Thank you so much, Azula, for the lurk. I almost said work. Those are such cute emotes. Adorable, adorable. I'm gonna follow back really quick. Yeah, I'm gonna follow back. Could always talk about Metal Gear. I always want to talk about that. I do like Metal Gear. Maybe I should give it a shot and try streaming it sometime. I've only played up to Metal Gear Solid 4. Or I played through 4, but I haven't played anything past that because I got a little bit, I got really butthurt when Kojima left Konami, so I didn't play any of the newer ones yet. I guess there's only like one. First one was just 43 minutes and the next one isn't till Wednesday, so I'm good on that front. Well, yeah, I getcha. Well, if you're feeling up to it, you might as well. If you have the energy, go for it. When I think of streaming, I usually go for like a couple hours at a time, or at least a couple hours at a time. So when I think about streaming more than once in one day, I get a little bit tired. I have this, it's a cute emote. I don't know when I would use it either, but it's cute. Metal Gear Solid 5 was made by Kojima. I don't know about Metal Gear Solid Delta though. Oh, I didn't know he had a hand in 5. That's good. That's good. Okay. I was just really nervous, and I haven't gotten any of the remasters yet either, but I really want to. A couple years back, not a couple years, I think it was last year, I rewatched somebody play through Metal Gear Solid 2, and, it was good. It was good. Play 4 again, let's call it movie night. We could! It would be like watching a movie, playing a game with my friends. Also, give me a quick second, I need to, like, clear my throat really fast. Much better. Let's see. I'm thinking. Man, if we played Metal Gear Solid 4 though, I would cry. I would probably cry like a bitch. Let's be honest. Kojima plastered his name all over Metal Gear Solid 5 for all the main missions, and they all start and end with credits with his name on them. That's so funny. That's really funny, actually. That's amazing. Okay, I should probably bite the bullet and then play, I should play 5 at some point then. I remember being, watching the E3 trailers, and I saw the trailer for it when it came out, and I was so excited at the time, but then, like, all of the Konami stuff blew up, and I was like, oh god, oh no, this leaves a bad taste in my mouth. How much are you into Snake and Ocelot doing their handshake? I'm very into it. Snake and Ocelot's a really good ship. I like that ship a lot, but it's not my Metal Gear Solid OTP. I mean, you probably wouldn't be the only one who thinks of Snake as the box man. I have his Nendoroid, Solid Snake's Nendoroid, and I sometimes like to put it in the box. It's very good. Who's your OTP? It's Otacon and Snake. And you can, I like it too because you can shorten it to Snoticon, and I think that rocks, actually. But yeah, it's really funny. You guys know Rodin. It's Boob's manager, and we're good friends. But, Rodin sends me Snoticon all the time. He's just like, I see it on my timeline, it goes to Hammie. And it makes me feel so flattered. He's a real one. So I'm gonna sip, I have caffeine today. You meant Otacon? Oh, okay. Wait, doesn't he have one with Ocelot too, though? It goes to show you I really need to revisit it. It's been such a long time. But, yeah, okay. Maybe I'll, make it, when I started streaming, right? When I started streaming, I made this spreadsheet, and I had so many big plans about what I'm gonna play. And I'm gonna be honest, I was so good about keeping up with my spreadsheet for, like, maybe 4 months? Yeah, 4 months, and I kept it filled out. Whenever somebody suggested a game in chat, I'd write it down because I'd definitely be considering it for my later streams. And I have this big, I still write them down, just not as organized. And it's like, I should probably get back to that because, like, it got kind of hard because chat started getting faster and faster, and more of you guys kept showing up, which I'm very thankful for, but I get a little bit, I'm really bad at retaining information. So, I write them down as I go, for the most part, when I can. But I should revisit my spreadsheet, because I have a lot of games there, and a lot of games that you guys have, like, suggested for me to play. And also, thankfully, the Discord suggestions channel helps me stay organized, too, because things don't go away like they do in chat eventually once I end stream, you know? Like, I have a few minutes I can revisit things, but after a certain point, you can't really scroll back into chat very easily. And if you stream, you get it, you know it. Chat be zooming because Hammie be yapping. That's right. Understandable, I was too, but I ended up liking Metal Gear Solid 5 a lot. My OTP is Boss, Ocelot, and Kaz. They're in a really dysfunctional polycool, and I'm here for it. I love that. I'm the sort of person when it comes to ships where I can have multiple ships, if that makes sense, and I can enjoy every, like, facet of those ships. And just because there's another ship that somebody has doesn't ruin my experience with the ships I like, you know? That that comes up a lot in Final Fantasy fandom. You guys have seen me get on my soapbox for that, though. But I don't know. I love hearing about the things people ship and why they ship it and what it makes it special to them, you know? Because everybody's different. Everybody's gonna experience fandom differently and have their own, like... They're gonna view a piece of media different than you are. And I think that's really cool. I think that's nice, and I like to hear about it. Ooh, yeah, please, feel free to throw things in the suggestions channel. It's slow progress, especially as I catch up after, like, the last month of insanity between my birthday, Hammie Mama, and just everything going on. Hi, Hammie, listening to your stream while I'm playing some Oblivion. Oh, please enjoy Oblivion. I'm so excited for you. I hope you're having a blast with it, and thanks for coming by. A lot of my friends are playing Oblivion now, and I'm like, oh, maybe I should at some point check it out, but I'm sitting on, like, a Humble Bundle where I got all the Dragon Age games, too, and I still haven't touched them, and I'm like, oh, you don't need to buy another game right now. Cool, I'll go check it out after stream. Literally about to do the same thing. Well, you have fun. It's kind of basic, but I also like Boss and Quiet because they're both mute, can be mute, and just enjoy each other's company. I like ships like that too. I like ships where it's kind of like characters have something different in common, if that makes sense. And like they can just find something special with each other in that aspect. I like ships like that. I just like a lot of ships. I don't consider myself like a shipper by any means. I am Yume Joshi scum, but I don't consider myself like a hardcore shipper or anything. I just enjoy things. I enjoy the experience. I enjoy things. But I get really excited about everything. You are 100% a shipper? I don't know. Do I? Do I really ship? A ship lover, I celebrate the ship. I would say Crow has a pretty good, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. I feel like that's a good sentence that describes me. I love ships, but I don't think I'm really like a hardcore shipper personally. You are FedEx sometimes? I don't ship. I take things to get shipped. Although, at some point I'm gonna start shipping things more when I start making more buttons and putting them up on my Ko-fi. But we're working on that. Also, I've been kind of writing down some ideas for some voice packs and stuff too. So, I need to get more stuff in my streaming setup that absorbs some of the echo from my mic. Or look into the program with my graphics card that will help me with my audio too. I just had a brain fart. Me too. I'll drop the recommendation in the Games Direct channel. Ooh, okay. Thank you. Please do. I'll take a look and I'll write it down, and maybe I'll even get back to my little spreadsheet. Hi, Grim. Welcome. NVIDIA broadcast. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. I'm gonna probably give it a shot, especially when it comes to actually recording stuff. I know you guys really like the clicks of my keyboard and stuff. I'm gonna look into it. Maybe I can turn it on for some streams and not all of them. But, yeah. I've been doing a lot of thinking. I've been occupying my mind while I build furniture. Thank you for the lurk, Grimbay. If you're gonna go to bed soon, I hope you have a good snoozer, okay? Thanks for coming by. Well, let's see. Should I show you guys what I got from Pissman today? If someone wants to do me a favor and clip it for him while I show it off, I'm sure Pissman would enjoy that. But, let me go ahead and, let's see. Where's my... Oh, I'm gonna need to turn the light on. 1:30 a.m. sleepy times. I don't blame you one bit. I've got to adjust my stuff really quick. Sorry, you got a really good shot of my hand there. Oh yeah, I got my nails done too. If you weren't here for the other 100-line stream, I got them done. But the thing I got from Pissman is, you like this little cam? I thought it would be fun to have just a tiny little media player on my Zatsu page, because if I don't want to necessarily go all the way over to my overlay or full screen it or anything, it's perfect. I like it. But, hi, welcome back, Super Manager. But yeah, the thing I got from Pissman is I got this, Sunny the happy little blobfish. Maybe I need to turn it down a little bit. It's a little bright. Put my hamster on an unnecessarily large television. Hell yeah. Let's see. But I'm gonna take him out. Nice blobfish. I know, it's so like Pissman to send me a blobfish, I think. But he's really cute. He's squishy. Here, I think maybe I'll turn the lights off. Oh, but it's so weird. That's okay. You guys can kind of see him. He's a squishy. Piss gifts, best gifts. Pissman does send some really fun gifts. I got this really cool t-shirt from him, and he sent me, it's like the red fish, blue fish, wait, no, one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish cover, but it's like in Spanish, and it's really, really big, so I wear it as a pajama shirt. And it's awesome. Pissman is I don't know, I got a little bit nervous, to be honest, when I opened up the the option on my throne to get me random gifts, because I was like, what if someone sends me something weird that I didn't necessarily want, but I can't be picky, I guess, if someone sent it, if that makes sense. But there are a lot of interesting products that you can obtain on Throne. So, but, you know, no one's made me uncomfortable, so we'll leave it open. Let's see. Also, let me go ahead and also, if you're ever interested. No, I would cry if that happened to me. I would cry and I'd probably quit streaming. Let's be real, if I got something weird like that in the mail. Thank you for the hydration check. If you're interested in sending me random things, there's my shill. No, I get so freaked out by taxidermy stuff. I feel really bad because I try not to be that person that's judgmental with hobbies and stuff, but taxidermy stuff really freaks me out. But yeah, anyway, who's Jack Purple Cliffs? I don't know who you're talking about. We could go ahead and start playing 100 line now. I will buy you a full big boss cosplay. There's no ulterior motive. I just have to spread the brain rot. No, I get it. I get it. Oh man, I would probably play Metal Gear in a big boss cosplay. I'm not gonna lie, that'd be funny as hell. That would be really fun. I like Big Boss. Hampter with eye patch. Yeah, I think I have an eye patch in VTube Studio. I don't have it set up where I can put it on right now. YouTuber, his editors steal his credit card and send him weird stuff. They love taxidermy done up to look like Pokemon. That's crazy. That is crazy. I would hate that. I would be so uncomfortable. But, here, I'm going to do the thing now. Let me go ahead and switch on over. Big Hamster. That's right, Big Hamster. I've been so excited. I've been thinking about this game a lot since we started playing it. I still don't know how they're getting away with everything they're getting away with. Oh my gosh, did I tell you guys about the time that when Hamie was doing her donathon, I got into a fight. I got into a donation fight with someone who kept like making donations as like Solid Hamster, Venom Hamster, Big Hamster and stuff, and I would just be like, no, you're not gonna out dono me. So I just kept donating Mimi's donathon, and it was really funny. This bit lasted for like 25 minutes. It was crazy. But it was a lot of fun. It's one of those memories that I look on super fondly. And then it made me happy because I was able to help my friend. So, she was going through a hard time, and I would fight God on her behalf if I needed to. But yeah, it's fun to be a little silly with it. I also realized I need to go get, really quick, I need to get some water. So I am gonna be hiring this hamster to stare at you for a second. Please be nice to her. I'll be right back, okay? I'm gonna get some water and we'll start the game. Oh yeah, we're making memes. I got some water. I think I owe Chikan a hydration check, if I remember correctly. Hi, Irregular. Welcome, welcome. Have a good night and a good stream, Hexlin. There we go, there we go. Yeah, I gotta stay hydrated, especially today since I've been working really hard. Oh, thank you Tsunami JP for the hydration check as well. And the shrimp check. I definitely need that one. Chug more soda? No! No soda. Well, that's a lie. I had soda, but I have water now too. I needed the second wind. But yeah, this game, a little bit of a recap from last time. It basically started, Pissman would be very happy with how hydrated you are. What happened last time, brief synopsis I think, really quick. we're in a city. It has a weird barrier over the top of it. We were with our childhood friend and our family, but we got separated from them by a little mascot guy. And now we're in Danganronpa 1. We fought some things because we have this super cool sword that we stab into our chest, and it releases like this energy that basically gives us armor and badass superpowers. And yeah, that's that in a nutshell. And I think I'm trying to remember where we left off at exactly. We were in the cafeteria. No, we were going to bed for the night. This is Danganronpa plus Persona 3, I see. Yeah, that's kind of the vibe I was getting. I was trying to catch up Super Manager earlier, because she couldn't make it to the last one, and I was like, everyone Persona 3s themselves and unlocks their potential. That's a good way to put it. It's fun. I always hate making that kind of like comparison, but this game is unapologetically like I think inspired by a few big video game names. Let's see. Continue. Check Hammie fan art and memes when you get a chance. Okay, if I check it out, can I put it on the screen? I'll put it on the screen. Yes, perfect. I should put this whenever I go to my BRB screen. I should put this on there too. I'll leave it up until until it covers up anything important. We should make it a sticker. Yeah, I could do that. I'll make it a sticker in the Discord after I'm done tonight. I think that would be really fun. Yeah, we just got out of the cafeteria where we found out that in this, well, we got a little bit more information about how there's something, we don't know what, something in the school that these monsters from the outside world are trying to get to. There also appear to be the monsters that are putting our hometown in danger too. Use it however you want. Thank you, I appreciate that. Why does this look like a pyramid? So a lot of the areas are kind of weird. We'll, I think it goes by, if we go upstairs, it's gonna be a different area, like a different theme? I don't even know if I should call them themes, but they're very interesting. Can I go down here? Oh. No, we can't go that way. You've done enough for one day. I need you in tip-top condition for the next battle. These monsters from the outside world looks at my neighbors with anticipation. Also, hi, Penguin. We will defeat the angels to defend Nerve. Hell yeah, we will. We'll get in the robot, too. Let's see. Where's the stairs here? Oh, here we go. Yeah, so we'll go up and it'll be like a different... No, so I have to call him sir, or else my phone will go crazy and interrupt my tracking, because it sounds, very close to the AI in my phone. And, like, this area is a little bit more, like, traditional looking. Yeah, exactly, King of Hearts. That's exactly it. I also said we thought this was a lot like Danganronpa in Persona 3, but also if you've played Monarch, there's a lot of similarities here. There's a lot of similarities to Monarch too, which after last stream it sounds like you guys want me to play Monarch at some point, so I think I will. That's the for anybody new, that's the game I worked on. So you'll find the name of my flesh suit in the credits of Monarch. And then this one's like, this one's all like futuristic and cool looking. Hi, Mr. Bark, what are you doing? Now we're on the roof. My flesh suit? Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, I have to move stuff around, I realized. Wait, is that a 3D model or 2D? I've seen a Spike Chunsoft game in forever. So there are portraits in this game, but they're mostly 3D models, and it's really, really cool. Yeah, his name is Sumino, but his friend calls him Taki. Here, I'm gonna move things around on my screen really fast so we don't cover a bunch of stuff up. Wow. Wow, boo! Let's see. So what we're gonna do is we'll move things around. I'm gonna make that a little more itty bitty, and then this will be where we go for now. Oh! Agumiya's Dungeon, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you guys are doing well today. If you guys need to take a quick break, go grab some water, maybe even some food. Thank you for dropping by, and thank you, Agumi, for letting me or leaving your company. I can't talk today. I'm sorry for trusting me with your community. Yeah, exactly. I am loading. I'm tripping over my words a lot today. My apologies. But yeah. She's just like her. Are we similar? Here, let me hit that follow too. There we go. I've been bugged. What the heck? But yeah, I hope you guys had a wonderful raid. What were you guys doing today? And a little bit about me. I'm Hamela Hampter, and you can call me Hammie if you'd like. Tonight we're playing a game called The 100 Line. It is the new game by Ushikoshi from Virtue's Last Reward, 999, and Somnium Files, with the Danganronpa guy, Kodaka. They worked together for this game. It's pretty good. It's pretty awesome so far. I'm not very far, but I'm really enjoying it. Don't worry, I react to raids the same way. That makes me feel better. I'm not very graceful when I'm surprised, but I'm getting better. Streaming has definitely gotten me a little bit more conditioned to handle surprise. I need a kickstart. Is that what the bonk was for? But yeah, I'm a variety streamer. I'm a Roborovski Dwarf Hamster. I like video games, but I'm not very good at video games. But I think I'll be okay playing 100 Line because I get to use my brain and not get startled in the moment with games. But yeah, it's nice to meet you guys. Moe. I hope you enjoy your time with me today. Moe? Who? No, I'm not Moe. Travis Touchdown's Moe. I'm not Moe. And I completely forgot what else I was going to say, so I'll go back to playing the game. You've been really curious about this game. It's really fun. We were just all talking about how it's kind of like if you rolled up Persona 3, Danganronpa, and the one I like to throw in there is Monarch, but you might be more familiar with Fire Emblem. All into one big abomination. It's pretty awesome. There's a lot of love in this game. I can tell it's a big passion project, but I'm really hoping that it does well because if you saw my tags, I am a certified Uchikoshi fangirl, and a quick moment of excitement for No Sleep for Kaname Date coming out this summer. I'm so excited. Uchikoshi game, so you know it's good. Exactly. Thank you for the pin. What, you forgot about being say-so? I try to be say-so, I'm not very good at it, but my heart's in it. I just saw his here. This is where Alir went. I think that one flew over my head, I'm gonna be honest. I heard, oh wait, hold on. Which one's he from? It's a Fire Emblem character. Kodaka did say Kodaka did say he was killing himself if it didn't sell well or something like that. He did say something like that, and I hope he doesn't. Oh, I haven't played Engage yet. I'm gonna be honest. I still haven't played Three Houses either, which I think I promised, was it Malice, that maybe I would play that one on stream? I don't know. I don't think it was Malice. Oh, thank you, Justalence, for the follow. I appreciate it. Something about the lali lulelo. Do re mi fa sol la. Three Houses of Cinema. Yeah, I really want to play it. I really like I like Dimitri. He's my type of character. So I'm excited. I like pathetic blonde boys. That's cool. But yeah, at some point I'm gonna try replaying it and replaying it and streaming it maybe. Hopefully. I gotta start locking in and finishing games faster because I really do take my time. It's because I yap too much. It's because I yap too much. Everyone go out and buy it. Yeah. Go buy 100 Line. I think it's on the Switch too. And by Switch 2, I mean it is also on the Switch. Also, I was checking one more thing and then I go back to playing, I promise. There are 100 endings to this game. And it's kind of crazy. I was looking up the streaming guidelines for it because a lot of games that come out, they'll have you follow certain guidelines so you don't ruin the experience for anyone else, but literally the guidelines for this game were go fucking crazy with it, whatever. Even if you play through some of the endings, there's gonna be so much content that you can experience on your own or somewhere else. So just go for it. And it was like, holy crap. 100 endings is nuts. And there's something like 2,000 different character sprites in this game. It's crazy. It was a big passion project. The D in Hamela Hampter stands for Diapper. You're right, you're not wrong. But it actually stands for destruction. Anyway. Okay, I shouldn't say it like that. I shouldn't say I'm actually gonna do it this time. We're gonna resume playing the game now. That's what we're going to do. You know, Uchikoshi was so excited to write a game with 100 endings. Yeah, and I know! And apparently, I think it was Pachi that was mentioning it in a chat last time. Pachi said that there are no joke endings, so there isn't a cute receptionist you can run away with, and that's saddening, but it's kind of insane that none of them are joke endings. But I'm excited! Okay. No ceiling. That alone was a weird enough sight. Wow, we got our own pod. I'm a cute receptionist you can run away with, Hammie. How is running away with a cute receptionist a joke? You're right. I just think it's a little hee hee ha ha. And I guess there's no hee hee ha ha endings in this game. The prefab huts intended to serve as our rooms seemed almost normal in comparison. Each hut was adorned with a metal plate bearing the name of one of our group. Speaking of the Switch 2, Tomodachi Life Living the Dream is gonna come out on the original Switch, and I'm excited about that. It is! I'm really glad to hear that too. Chat, if you were here, do you remember when I predicted the new Tomodachi Life the day before the Direct? I still think about that. I had so many people reaching out to me in DMs being like, you are a prophet, Hamela, and I was like, ugh. Have you seen an ending yet? No, I've seen no endings yet. I unfortunately didn't get to play as much last time because I had a really hard stop. So we just pretty much got through, the beginning of the game pretty much. Tomodachi Life on the original Switch? That would be fun. I'm excited. That makes me want to wait longer to buy a Switch 2 still though. He looks like Arthurun from Gundam Seed. He kinda does, but Arthurun doesn't have a sister complex. No doubt about it, this is where we're meant to stay. Looks like your room is right in the middle, Mr. Sumino. Oh, okay, thanks. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking, Chikan. Cheering because I don't have to drop half a grand for one game. Yes, exactly. There are a lot more rooms than there are people. I wonder what the others are for. Huh, I didn't notice that. Think there's some reason behind it? They're probably just spares. Nothing worth getting worked up about. What's the meaning of this? This has to be a mistake. This is a travesty, an outrage. What's wrong? My dear sister and I have been assigned separate rooms. Someone's trying to obstruct our pure, sweet sibling ties. You must be just as devastated as I am, sister dearest. You'd feel much better having your brother dearest by your side, wouldn't you? I think it's fine for us to be apart now and then. Sleeping in different rooms for a while isn't going to hurt. But I really don't get these two at all. There. Oh wait, hold on. We don't need to go through that again. Can I go to anyone? Can I knock on anyone's door? This is our room. This is Taki's door. Nothing to do here right now. Oops, sorry, ad gain. I should have probably pushed that one back a little bit, but I think we'll be okay. Let's see what our room looks like. This kind of looks comfy, cozy. I'm sorry, no fishing tonight. We'll do fishing again soon. Maybe next Cozy Tuesday. Oh, guys, I know what I'm going to play next Cozy Tuesday. It's that Lush... it's a photography game. I'm forgetting the name of it right now. Lush Foil? Something like that. No fishing! No fish? Stop it! Stop it! Pokemon Snap? Not quite. Oh, I could go for another playthrough of Pokemon Snap, but you guys would probably kill me if I did that. Oh, okay. Back at it again. This is my room, huh? It's nicer than I thought it'd be. There I go again, being positive for all the wrong reasons. That looks like a cozy bed. Exhausted, I kick off my shoes and climbed into bed without further delay.
Hey!
Phew. I hate to admit it, but it was actually more comfy than my own bed back home. Yeah, why don't we have a whole week where we pretend it's Groundhog Day and we just play Pokemon Snap over and over and over? That sounds fun to you guys, right? The moment I lay down, the day's activities seemed to catch up with me all at once. Being thrust into this unfamiliar world and confronted with so many harrowing truths had completely drained me. Kind of unrelated, has web phishing fixed the doxing people joining private lobbies without codes thing? Yeah, it has! Thank goodness. I can't remember how they did it, but they did it a few months ago. It might have been like a month and a half or 2 months ago. Yes, whatever you say, Hamela. My average, mundane life had been ripped away from me, and I was at the mercy of forces beyond my control. I was like a tiny rowing boat tossed around on a vast ocean. Every cell in my body was screaming for rest. I was in no position to resist. The oblivion mention of sleep would be a blessing at this point. Welcome back, Adgain. Within a few seconds, everything went black. Mr. Drama. I'm gonna go ahead and take this hamster I paid to stare at you off the screen for now, because it is covering a lot. Maybe I should make the chat a little bit smaller too. We'll do that. That's pretty good, right? Yeah, that's pretty good. And so ended my first day at Last Defense Academy. If I woke up tomorrow to find it had all been a dream, that would have been fine with me. In fact, that was the best case scenario I could imagine. Maybe in the morning, everything would be back to more normal. Have the hamster hanging upside down at the top right? No! I'd go downstairs to the living room, say goodbye to my dad as he leaves for work. Mom would be there, and Karua, too. Nostalgic for this morning.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine!
Sir, yes, sir.
Get ready for your second day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Well, it's your second day, but technically your first morning, so let's start it off on the right foot! I've prepared a fabulous breakfast banquet to give you plenty of energy and bloodlust for the day ahead! Everyone, make your way to the cafeteria, on the double!
Chat, I forgot to tell you something. I was unpacking my Wii U today for the first time in like a couple of, like a year and a half, I think. And, you won't believe what I found stuck inside the, like, SD card slot. It wasn't, like, jammed in there. But, I found a sunflower seed. And I laughed and I was like, if I tell chat, they're probably not going to believe me. But unfortunately, I still got to tell you. It is my sworn duty to tell you about that. But I giggled and I was like, I can't wait to tell chat about it later. No need. Hammie always has bloodlust. Remember. Wait, hold on. I got this. Give me like a second. Remember. Around 17 milliliters of human blood can substitute for an egg in baking. Until we meet again. Thanks, Rosie. You always come in with the good facts that I have no idea about. Your hair clip must have fell off? Yeah, it must have. So that's where your dinner went. Hammie, what the fuck? What? I was just reading what Rosie said. What a cool TV. Was that some kind of wake-up call? What a depressing way to start the day. That was so threatening. Was it the reverb? I didn't like the sound of that give you plenty of bloodlust stuff either. I hope he hasn't laced our food with something to make us more aggro. I guess I should head to the cafeteria. I don't want any trouble. This is such a big shower. This monitor informs us of any enemy attacks. There's no attack happening right now, though. Let's go back to bed. Sometimes I get strange feelings if I lie on the bed for too long. I'm a guy. It's a natural. Going aggro, eating sunflower seed. That's mine! I was saving it for later. Like a year and a half later, but still. There it is again. A totally open, unobstructed sky. I still can't get used to it. Every time I look up, it's like a reminder of how bizarre this whole thing is. Seeing the sky gives me this weird, uneasy feeling. Like I could get sucked up into it and keep falling forever. If I stay here for long enough, will staring up into the infinite space like this start to feel normal? No, there's no way I can get used to something so unnatural. I'd rather go back to my nice, safe life in the residential complex. Alright, so we're going to the cafeteria. Hammie's PC and keyboard must be full of seeds. Absolutely, I've got to clean my keyboard real bad. I'm gonna do that this week, I think. So, cafeteria is on the first floor if I remember correctly. It's the weird pyramid-looking place. Yeah, this floor. Oh wait, I forgot you can fast travel in this game. That's okay though. Oh, Sire.
Yeah.
I know you must be excited about getting to live in an awesome school like this, but don't let your guard down. The invaders are still out there. You soldiers are basically immortal though, so you've got nothing to fear from them.
Hey!
Right, immortal. What exactly do you mean by that though? I told you before, didn't I? It's all thanks to our friend Hemo Anima. That's the armor, chat. No matter how serious your injuries are, it'll fix you up as good as new. Of course, you still have to deal with the pain of fatal injuries, so don't get too complacent.
Aha!
I like the music in this game a lot. It also has the same composer as Danganronpa, which you can really hear. Hey, Penguin. I don't want you getting sloppy out on the battlefield. You gotta fight like your life depends on it every time. This is so crazy. I can barely believe all this is really happening. I'm actually gonna like situate myself in my chair a little bit more. I like this statue. Can I go this way? What's here? I can't go in here yet. Alright, fine. Let's see. Here we go. I'm glad I took the long way. Alright, everybody, dig right in and get yourselves all fueled up. This guy, boo. Didn't you hear me? I said dig in. This is no time to worry about proper table manners. Dig into what? Half of us are stuck with dry bread again. Personally, I'm grateful we have anything to eat at all. We've had the days in the TRC when we've had to make do with much less than this. Brother dearest, please, I don't want to think about that. Let me guess, if we want anything more substantial, we have to agree to fight? In that case, I'll stick with the dry bread. Boring, plain, flavorless dry bread. What's the gameplay for this? Have we gotten a tutorial yet? Yeah, we've gotten a tutorial and we've gotten our first fight. It's very similar to like, I compared it to Monarch, but it's very similar to Fire Emblem too, but I think it's a little bit more like Monarch. Suit yourselves, but there's one more thing I need from you. I planned to do this on the day you transferred in, but I had to push it back because of the enemy attack. I'm assuming we're probably going to have another fight before too long. What is it this time? I want you to take a tour of Last Defense Academy campus. You're going to be living here, so you might as well get to know the place. There are a ton of rooms and facilities you haven't seen yet. Sounds like fun! You got any rooms where the door locks behind you and you have to solve obscure logic puzzles to get out? I know what that's referencing. If there are, you can go in on your own. This is no ordinary school, you know. You're bound to find something to surprise you.
Hey!
So once you've finished breakfast, put on your walking boots and go explore your new home. I think he would hatch. Humpty Dumpty. Holy shit, a 999 reference? I feel like we're playing right into Sir's hands, but we should probably try to get a better idea of what kind of place this is. We might even turn up some clues about what that special something we're protecting is. No time like the present. Let's go take a look around. I want to look at this thing. I feel like having cup noodles right now. Would this machine feel sad if I said that? I doubt it. How many colors are there in all? Maybe I can pass the time by counting them. I like the giant candy machine. Giant refrigerator. Hi, Piss Man! You weren't in here when I was talking about it, but I got your gift today. Thank you again. I like him. What a tough looking door. Goes against everything I know about a fridge. Is there anything else to look at in here? Just the, ooh, fish tank. Are those fish going to be used as food ingredients? That was fast? Yeah, it was. I was kind of surprised too. But no, I got the email from Throne that was like, go check your mailbox, bitch. And so I did. Let's see, so... Oh, I can see where everybody's at here. I like this guy. I want to get to know him more. Amemiya is funny though. She breaks the she breaks the fourth wall a little bit. We go to the entrance hall. I want to hang out with him. I want to know more. This is the character I think is gonna be most similar to Komaeda. I was talking to Mina. This is literally Fire Emblem Engage. It's odd. Yeah, but I like it. I like it a lot. Ah, Takumi, you came to check out this area too?
Huh?
Yeah, what is it? Some kind of entrance hall?
Huh.
Entrance and exit. Of course, even if we left the school from here, we'd still have to contend with the Wall of Flames. She breaks the fourth wall, meaning that she's a being of great power. She is! Oh? You're welcome to leave the school building at your own discretion, but there's no real point in doing so. Where did you come from?
Oh.
As your commanding officer, it's my duty to offer guidance and support wherever and whenever you need it. I can appear anywhere on the school grounds. Anyhow, even if you make it past the flames, there's just a whole lot of nothing on the other side.
Hey!
But if you feel like a change of scenery, be my guest. He's gone! How does he move so fast? Don't worry about him. I found something much more interesting. Interesting how? Wahoo! Those machines over there. Go take a look at them. These fire extinguishers? What's so interesting about these? What are they even for? It seems they're a special model of fire extinguisher.
Huh?
Fire extinguishers? Say fire extinguisher. Say fire extinguisher again. I dare you. Can we put Sir in the flames to get next day's breakfast? Ooh. I like a good egg. Need to finish Engage? I've never played it, but I want to at some point.
Aha!
That's right! I put them here so you can use them to go exploring.
Yeah.
You again!
Ah.
Would you mind telling Takumi what you told me? No sooner said than done. During your stay here, there may be times when you want to wander off the school grounds and explore the surrounding area. That's where these fire extinguishers come in. I like his glasses. I got some like that too. Can I put them on? No. No. There we go. With a little help from your Hemo Anima, you can use these to temporarily put a hole in the wall and open a way forward. Whoa, wait a minute. You're saying we can actually put out the undying flames? There's nothing stopping us from using these and just getting out of here? Yeah, your pal Aotsuki had the same idea, but there's nothing but ruins out there. Just ruins? You might find useful bits and pieces among the rubble, or maybe some items you can still use in the old towns. That's if the invaders don't get you first. There's invaders out there? Oh sure, the place is crawling with them. The wall of fire is there to keep them out, remember? Not only that, but you can't be revived if you die outside the school grounds. It's a dangerous business, going out the door and into the unknown. And we're a long, long way from the Tokyo residential complex here. You'd never make it on foot, so don't even think about it. So much for that idea. Coming up with plans to escape will only lead you to despair. He said the thing. I'm sure you can find a much more productive use of your time, like focusing on protecting the school, and by extension, humanity, for the next 99 days, and ensuring a peaceful, harmonious future. You all want this story to have a happy ending, don't you? So beyond the wall is just ruins. At least we have hope now. If there's a way to get past the flames, there's a way for us to get home. Huh? Weren't you listening just now? Sir said we're too far away from the complex to make it on our own. I wouldn't put too much stock in anything he says. In fact, isn't it a little suspicious he went out of his way to let us know that? There must be some way to get back to the TRC. He's just hiding it from us. Personally, I think the truth is the exact opposite of what he said. The best use of our time isn't following his orders, but finding a way home. I refuse to believe the future of humanity could possibly depend on us. We'll get out of this somehow. That's the idea I'm putting my faith in. Sounds like Ato's determined to defy Sir to the very end. To be honest, I can't say for sure that he's making the wrong choice. That's what makes this so hard. Let's talk a little more. Look at the statue! That's really funny. Let's talk to him some more. Bro, you're so brave wearing a full white outfit. I would never cosplay this character because that would just be a death trap. There's still so much we don't understand. Take this school for instance. Why is it so different from a regular school? Why make it a school in the first place? It seems unnatural. Yeah, I know what you mean. With all these questions still unanswered, there's no way I can follow Sir's orders. Yeah, he could eat a hot dog or something. The mustard would ruin it. If you dropped mustard on it, say goodbye to your coat. I'm not necessarily saying I'd join the fight if he did tell us everything, either. For all we know, he could just feed us more lies. Or hot dogs. Whatever it takes, I swear I'll find a way out. And not just for me. I'll get us all out of here. They're indoctrinating you into child soldiers? Hell yeah, they are! It's a Kuraka game, of course they are. We'll call Anakin Skywalker. Godspeed, Piss Man. It'd be great if we could find an escape route, but where would we even start looking? And supposing we could, would running away from this fight be the right thing to do? Is there anything else to look at here? The manual? It contains tips for exploring outside the school, but I don't have time to look at it right now. Whatever. I can go out of the school, or out to the schoolyard from here, but there's no need for that right now. Let's see. So, okay. Oh boy. Alright, let's get this guy out of the way. Where is he? I'm gonna throw him. Did I pass him already? Okay. What is that? That seems suspicious. A strange room. Skip! Yes, is something wrong? Oh, I'm in your way, aren't I? I'm sorry, I should know better than to take up valuable breathing space. It's fine, Shoma. You're not in the way. I just wanted to talk to you. I'm warning you, talking to a feeble-minded dweeb like me will only leave you worn out and frustrated. That thing, bonk him? You want me to bonk him? I suppose I could do that for you. Hang tight, let me bonk him. Alright, here it is. Bonk, 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 bonk. I did it just for you. I hope you feel flattered. Toadman.exe in real life, don't click that. Who is this, sissy? I don't know, but he may, Ginzaki. He's like this. I'm warning you. Wait, hold on, we already read that. Not to mention how your reputation will suffer from being seen with me. Unpopularity as profound as mine might be contagious, you know? You're really better off ignoring me like everyone else. Don't think of me as a person. Think of me as a pile of garbage that randomly makes noises every now and then. I don't know why he's like this. It stresses me out. I kind of spaced out partway through what he was saying. I think it boiled down to, don't talk to me though. Strange room. Let's go inside. Let's explore. These... Oh god. Oh god, she's losing it. What the? Oh, it's you, Durumi. What are you doing alone in the dark in here? Aren't the lights working? Looks like they're not, but it's cool. I actually prefer it this way. The real world is a little too bright for me. Hard, bright, and violent. Sometimes just getting through it is a real drain. I don't know about that. For me, spending all day in this kind of darkness would probably be much worse. Strange machine. Sure is a lot of fancy equipment in here. I wonder what it all does? Oh, I've seen these in movies and stuff. You climb inside the pod, fire it up, and your consciousness is transported into another world. No, we're reenacting the last few minutes of, Actually, is it too late to make a mouthwashing reference? Or too soon, even? Isekai machine, isekai machine. Like virtual reality? They're so advanced. You get to leave your old life behind and live in a world totally tailored to your whims. I wish I had one of these at home. Not too soon for a mouthwashing reference? Hell yeah, okay. Great, I'm glad. Is this a character of age? I don't know and I can't answer that. Her name's Darumi if you want to look it up though. That sounds a little too good to be true. Okay, I will refrain from what I was gonna say. That might be for the best. Looks like this one's broken though. Just like me. I've tried every button and switch I could find, but it won't turn on. Is it okay for us to be touching stuff without really knowing what it does? Of course not! I just told you the damn thing's broken, didn't I? Whoa, why is she so angry all of a sudden? Unless I can get Sir to fix this, escaping into a perfect fantasy world is going to be just that. A fantasy. Now she's crying. I can't keep up with this girl's mood swings. More importantly, is this machine really broken? She is giving Junko. I can't tell myself. Guess I'll take Darumi's word for it. Is there anything else to look at here? It's really starting to sink in. Being made immortal is such a tragic fate. Dying to bring everyone together. Dying to provide a moment of gratuitous gore. Gratuitous gore. Dying to finally be free of the pain. All those options have been taken away from me. Sheesh, what gives? If whoever's behind this was gonna kidnap us anyway, forcing us to do a killing game's the least they could do. Anyway. Another monitor. These monitors are everywhere. Gratuitous Gore is the name of my newest children's book. Hell yeah, I hope it sells like hotcakes. We got the classroom. Let's go move to the classroom. Do a little bit of digging here. Oh man, these are some fancy schmancy desks. Not a blackboard, but a monitor. This is pretty impressive. These monitors are everywhere. Counter? What does this number indicate? I wonder, let's check the map on the second floor. Boys' bathroom, we've got the training room, the classroom, and another boys' bathroom south. Let's go here and talk to him. I like this guy. I think he's neat. Wow, this is like an arcade. This room, it said training room on the door, but it looks more like a video game arcade. How are we supposed to train in here? Ooh, upgrade class weapon. Let's talk to him. Hey, Takumi, you've been checking out this place too, right? Yeah, a little. The more I see of it, the less I like it. Who's in charge of the decor here? There ain't a shred of class in the whole damn school. Where's the leopard print sofas? The hot pink drapes? The gilded doorknobs? Is that too much to ask? Is this his idea of class? Can we really use this for combat training? It looks more like something out of a video game arcade. Sounds like a strip club. Damn, you're not wrong. Monitor. I guess you gotta check out the VR machine. All these machines look just like arcade games to me. Oh, there he is. Remarkable, sir. You picked out the best one in the house. You clearly have impeccable taste. Ugh, stop jumping out at me like that. This is the Academy state-of-the-art VR training machine. I mean, using your actual muscles and getting all sweaty is just so last century. Am I right? That's why we developed these machines to help you hone your skills using just your neural impulses and our cutting-edge technology. I don't get it. Will playing a game really help us? Your hemoanima gets stronger the more you use it, just like your muscles, your brain, and your baloney pony. You should consider dropping by to train when you're off duty. You can even get some friends together for a group session.
Hey!
Just keep it in your pants when there's lady present, okay?
Hey!
What's in my pants is none of your business, you little pervert. VR training? I've got to admit, I'm kind of curious about it. Maybe I'll give it a try later. That was a lot. Is this the one philosophical conundrum about experiencing exclusively good things through a virtual machine? Sorry, I know this is late, but they brought up something about a utopia in VR. I'm not sure about that. Maybe? Never heard those words to describe that thing before. What, baloney pony? I haven't either. Upgrade class weapon. Let's take a look. Looks like something from an old video game arcade. How are we supposed to train with this? I can't do anything right now, I guess. A manual? This explains how the machines in the training room work. Did Takemaru even read this? I guess we're good. So we gotta go check the 3rd floor infirmary, talk in the 3rd floor war room, and check the 3rd floor defense room. Sorry, give me like 2 seconds. Prosciutto grotto? Ugh. Bathroom! Let's go shit. This is a really nice bathroom. Nothing to really look at. Why am I even looking at this thing? The sinks? I guess we're good. Where's the infirmary? We're on the 2nd floor. Classroom. Anything different? Nope. Group hand holding in the joint sink? Yeah! In 10 minutes, okay? Let's go look at this bathroom. And hold hands there, too. Bathroom window, nothing more, nothing less, yet why am I checking it out? Maybe I get an achievement for checking out all the window bathrooms. Maybe the bathrooms have that water fountain in the toilet? Boo. Oh god. What's he up to? Oh man, I gotta get out of here. I can't wait 100 days. What's work gonna say about this? I just can't take 100 days off out of nowhere. They'll fire me for sure. Oh, you have a job? What? Is that so hard to believe? Are you saying I'm so poor I'm probably too stupid to find work? Don't look down on me, Mr. Richie Rich McRicherson. Or if you're gonna look down on me, do it by giving me money. Oh god. You don't have to get offended at everything I say. Besides, my family's not even all that rich. Not all that rich, he says. Listen, you can call yourself comfortable or middle class or whatever. It won't change the fact we live in a totally different world. If I don't work, I don't get paid. And if I don't get paid, there's kids back home who go hungry. Mr. Bart, oh my god. You support your family all on your own? What? You feeling sorry for me now?
Huh?
Good, you should. My regular life was hard enough already. Breeding me here on top of that is overkill. It's unfair, right? You think so too, don't you? Can't you talk to Sir and get him to send me home? There's gotta be exemptions for special family circumstances. It's the law. I should be sent home right now. Ooh, okay, I'll check that out later. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. I know, but it was worth a try, right? But even if I am stuck here, I'm not fighting anyone. I ain't no battle maniac. I just want to get through this without getting hurt. Once Gaku gets going, he just keeps working himself up more and more. I should probably leave him to tire himself out. Yeah. What's this? Boys' bathroom south? Let's go check out the window. I feel like someone's controlling me. Why else would I be so interested in a bathroom window? This is also giving Uchikoshi. Wait, what's this door? Oh, that's the girls' bathroom. I can't go in there. War room. Sir's here. Defense system. Let's check that out first. What's this machine here? It looks important. That controls the school's central defense system. It's the core of the entire Last Defense Academy experience.
Yeah.
Without this, there's no early warning system, no defensive barrier, no automatic battle prep, no nothing.
Oh.
It controls battle functions like defense mode and radar, along with more everyday stuff like electricity and water supply. It's a true supercomputer that keeps all aspects of this school up and running without any need for extra engineers or maintenance staff.
Huh?
I know, sick graphics card. The defense system and its RGB lighting. You know it's good when it has the flashy colors. Whoa, I can tell what you're thinking. If it's all automatic, what do we need Sir for? But my role here is just as important as the computers. No one can motivate you or affect your morale like I can. He's right about that, but not in the way he thinks. Anything else worth taking a look at here? Monitor. That's a large monitor. Did it show our battle yesterday? Computer. Everything's computer. What's this smaller computer here for? Does it do anything special? That contains electronic copies of the manuals for different equipment and facilities around the school. It's so convenient to have it all in one place, don't you think?
Yeah.
This stuff can get pretty technical though. You might want to get one of your smarter friends to explain it to you. That's foul.
Hey!
He's mad. Can you blame him though?
Oh.
Hey there, Sumino. How's your exploration of the campus going? If you need any help or advice with anything, feel free to let me know.
Yeah.
Don't think of me as your commanding officer. Think of me as your friend. A friend who commands respect and dictates your every move, but in a fun way. He's a little silly with it. He's got some nerve acting friendly after forcing us into this messed up situation. Whose side is he on anyway? Does he care about saving humanity like he says, or does he have some kind of ulterior motive?
Aha.
Ooh, did you come here for another explanation of what your Hemoanima can do? This power is the key to your success and survival here at the Academy. It's worth your while to have a firm grasp on the basics. Firmly grasp it. No, I don't really want that right now. Look, you can skip the dialogue if you want, but at least pretend to listen. The hematomorphic infusion blades you all carry, infusers for short, are the pinnacle of human achievement and ingenuity. When you stab it into your heart, a miraculous power flows into your body, transforming your regular old blood into superhuman hemoanima. By harnessing that power and shaping it into physical form, you all gain access to your class armor and class weapons. A class weapon is a manifestation of your own innate strengths. Each one is just as unique as you are. Activating your Hemoanima for the first time should also have unlocked your specialist skills. These are additional abilities with a wide array of applications. Learning to use them strategically will make you better fighters than ever. Okay, but how does it all do that? What's the actual process behind? Don't get so hung up on the details. Surrender to the heat of battle. Yell, I am thou, or ora ora ora! Or something. Just go with it. That was a Persona reference. And a was it Fist of the North Star? I've never watched it, but I got it.
Yeah.
And that's the end of my totally comprehensive explanation. If there's anything else you don't understand, you should probably resign yourself to remaining ignorant. The jokes in this are making me feel insane. I know, same here, it's really funny. What, I thought that was JoJo? It could be. I haven't watched JoJo either. But if this power is so miraculous, or whatever, why give it to regular students like us? Time to go sicko mode on the field of battle? Oh, that's right. Why were we chosen? All will be made clear when you convince the whole group to join the fight, but not before. Guess I should have seen that coming.
Aha!
One more thing. While you're here, want me to go over the Undying Flames again? That wall of fire outside protects the school from a lot of threats, but it'll hurt you just as bad if you get too close. No, I don't want it! He's gonna make me do it again. No! I'm skipping. If you and your friends were to drive a car through it, it'd only be the people on the inside that would get burned to a crisp. They ignore regular physics and run on their own rules. Are they magic or something? The Undying Flame Barrier has a radius of little over half a mile, with the Academy at the very center. The wall itself is 30 feet thick, blocking out even the most powerful of invaders. Or at least that was the case. More recently, the enemy has developed a special means of getting through. Lucky for us, the flames can sense them coming and automatically shift the school into defense mode when they do. At the same time, an alarm is set off to let all of you know it's time for battle. So when the alarm goes off, the enemy is already on their way. The invaders always leave a day or two between attacks. It's my guess that their means of getting through the flames takes time to prepare or recharge. So we won't get anyone on this day of the game. We haven't been able to deduce any consistent patterns, though. You should assume the next attack could come at any time. One more thing. The wall only goes so high, but there's no danger of anything flying in. If the flames sense something trying to pass over them, they'll form a fiery hand and drag the intruder right back down again. The Undying Flames act with a will of their own to keep this school safe. Add that to your list of things to be grateful for. I could ask any number of questions right now, but I doubt I'd get any answers. I've got no choice but to accept that this is the way things are now. Technically, the fiery hand has a limited range too, so coming in from space might be possible.
Hey!
Well, so long as the enemy doesn't think of that, we should be fine. Alright, you've made it very clear how well defended this place is. What I really want to know is, what's it all for? What are we protecting here? I told you before, didn't I? You'll learn that once you get the non-fighters to start fighting. Damn. We got the infirmary and the defense room next. Connecting hallway. Infirmary. The enemies thought of that. This must be the infirmary. Oh god, no, not her. I don't want to deal with vomiting noises. When I think of infirmary, this definitely isn't the kind of room that comes to mind. Although I guess that could apply to any part of the school. Let's get it over with. I know you've already made your thoughts on this clear, but are you sure you don't want to fight alongside the rest of us? Huh? She is really cute. She makes vomiting noises a lot, and I'm really emetophobic, so I get really, really uncomfortable with anything pertaining to vomit. So it's kind of just a little cocktail for disaster. Didn't Kodaka say, like, in an interview or something that he had, like, a fetish for vomiting, too? But it's, I just kind of, when I see she's coming up on the screen, I take my headphones almost completely off my ears to prepare. Huh? No, 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 no. Absolutely not. Just thinking about it makes me feel like I'm gonna... What's wrong? Let's just say I'm not suited for combat, like on a physiological level. Sorry. Thank you for the head pats. Physiological? What's she even talking about? Does this have something to do with how she always starts looking queasy when we talk about fighting? Yeah, it's one thing. I've been getting a lot better about it, but I had a lot of trouble. Like, if I play a game with headphones, I really struggle with it more than if I'm like listening on speakers, because I can kind of like tune it out a little bit, which is a little bit harder when I'm actually wearing headphones. Me with a fetish. Guys, I have an idea for a character with a unique quirk. Oh no, which weird one? Which weird quirk are we thinking? Here, I'm gonna actually move this a little bit too. Alright, we did it, we did it, we did it. We good. I'm living. I lived. Anyway. Let's check out these big mechanisms. This machine. Oh, it's the drone thingy. It's the same flying coffin that rescued Darumi from the battlefield. Sir called it a corpse recovery something. When a member of the Special Defense Unit dies in action, the corpse recovery drone will automatically retrieve their body. That's what the manual says anyway. She'd be so cute if she didn't throw up all the time. It's all completely automatic, huh? Seems like it, when the school's defense system detects one of us have died. Wow, it sounds so creepy saying that out loud. Anyway, when that happens, it launches a drone to find the body and bring it back to the infirmary. And once it gets here, you see that big machine over there? According to this, it's called the Revivomatic. It's got data on all of us right down to our genetic code. It cross-references those records to figure out who's in the pod. From there, it uses some kind of ultra-complicated process to reconstruct the body back to its original state, and then we're alive again, just like that. I wonder what if, I know it's very unlikely, but what if the computer mistakes you for someone else? What happens? I bet there's an ending about that. Why does it have to verify who the victim is first, though? Maybe so our enemies can't use the machine if it falls into their hands? Tsubasa really gets a chance to show her serious side when the machines are involved. A situation? Quit asking questions. This sure is amazing tech. I still can't figure out the exact mechanism it uses to instill the life back into the body. I'm not satisfied writing it off as just the hemoanima did it. That makes it sound more like magic than real technology. While we're on the subject, hemoanima itself is pretty fishy. It's supposed to infuse our blood with a special power, right? But how does it do that exactly? Child soldiers is the premise of this game. Yeah, everybody's a teenager. I don't know if, I don't really know the age range for everybody, but I know that they're supposed to be different ages, but all high schoolers, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, we don't really know much about all these characters except for like what we've learned at face value in their names. Maybe we'll find out more about it someday. Not unless me and the other holdouts agree to fight too. Sorry, but there's no way that's happening. Seriously, who's in charge of picking the members of this unit? What kind of criteria did they use to fix on us? Something tells me the only way to find out is to keep fighting. We just keep going in circles here. Let's see, anything else? There's the manual. There's an instruction manual here. It describes how the corpse recovery drones and Revivomatic work. It says the drones are only effective on school grounds. They can't recover bodies outside of the wall of fire. Also, the bodies still have to be fresh. In other words, recently dead, for the Revivomatic to work on them. From the sound of it, if someone died outside of the wall, by the time we got them back, it'd be too late. Revivomatic. A machine gun's been placed here to protect the Revive-O-Matic. That just goes to show how important this thing is. I might not understand how it works, but I'm glad this thing is here anyway. Without this, we wouldn't be able to get revived after dying in battle. I wish I knew a little more about how it worked. It's the best if I don't mess with it for now. I don't want to set off an alarm and get shot at. Let's see, we got all the drones. Defense room time. Machine guns should be placed on more things. Yeah, I think that would be pretty cool. Let's go look at the bathroom. We got a window to inspect, chat. Why am I even looking at this thing? He's having like a slight crisis every time. I don't know if we looked at this one, but let's just look at it anyway. Bathroom window. Nothing more, nothing less yet. Why am I checking it out? Ooh, I like her. Let's go hang out with her. She hates us, but she hates everyone. Maybe she hates me a little less. Oh, ooh, what in the... A surprisingly stately door stood in the middle of an otherwise nonsensical-looking space, defiantly blocking the way forward. The hallways and classrooms of the school were all pretty strange, but this put them all to shame. It wasn't much the door itself that was out of place, but what was in front of it? Her! Shizuhara! She's badass. I like her. Let's inspect this first, though. Defense room. I bet this is where the thingy is that we're supposed to be protecting. This door looks pretty solid. More importantly, that weird fire in front of it. They're undying flames. I thought so, but why are they here, inside the school? To stop anyone from opening this door, I'd imagine. Hi, Angry Seal. Welcome, welcome. Oh no, sorry, Ad Gang. If it's that important, then... Yes, whatever's behind this door is the thing we're fighting to protect from the invaders. Right behind this door is something that could wipe out humanity in the wrong hands. I wonder what it is. Do you think we'll ever find out? We could try breaking down the door ourselves, but that may prove difficult. Convincing the others to join the fight so Sir will tell us the truth seems like a more efficient choice to me. I don't think convincing them will be that easy. This kind of decision is something they have to come to on their own. You're still thinking like a civilian. You need to toughen up, or we'll end up in the worst possible scenario. What do you mean? Let's just say that it's in everyone's best interest to get the others onto the battlefield with the rest of us. By any means necessary. Oh, are they gonna threaten them? She's gonna threaten them. It sounds like she has something in mind already. She wouldn't force them to fight against their will, would she? We may not have known each other very long, but I can definitely imagine Hiruko taking a hardline approach with anyone who refuses to do as she says. There's something about her that radiates authority, leaving no room for argument. No!
Hey there, troops!
He's
How's
got
your
the
tour
little
of the
leg
campus going?
massagers.
I figure it's about time you met back up and compared notes. Report to the cafeteria
I
immediately!
have a sip of my pib. I'm not too crazy about dropping everything to do what he says, but I'm pretty much finished looking around anyway. Guess I'll head back to the cafeteria. I want a snack. I kind of want a snack, but I don't need one. So, what do you think? Have you fallen in love with the place yet? Is it so wonderful that you want to spend the rest of your lives here? There's no way we'd feel that good about it. Well, if you don't like it, just tough it out. 100 days isn't all that long, and there's more important things at stake than your personal comfort. Snacks, go get your snack. I got some pizza chips at Five Below yesterday. Maybe I can munch on some. Welcome back, Ad Gang. I might go get a snack in a second. I'll give it a couple more minutes. I'll finish my drink, and then I'll go get a snack. Why even ask us if you're ultimately going to discount our opinions? You may have noticed some features that aren't available yet, but don't worry, it's all part of my roadmap of staggered content releases.
Aha!
I'll reveal more of the school's facilities little by little so you'll always have something new to look forward to and motivate you going forward. Just numbing on sunflower seeds while working and listening to a hamster? Well, thank you for your support. I hope it's not too crazy for your background noise. And I hope that work is also going well, Crow. Be more specific. Exactly how do you intend for us to spend our time here when we're not fighting? Oh, right. We are a school after all. You're probably expecting some kind of curriculum and a proper schedule. But we don't have one here. Surprise! What? No schedule? Unless there's an invader attack like the one yesterday, you're free to spend your time however you see fit. So we don't gotta go to class or nothing? Shit, man, you should've led with that. Don't tell me you're actually buying into this. It's not like we can leave. Might as well make the most out of it while we're here. I think it's too early to say there's no way for us to leave. If you want to find a way out so bad, do it yourself. You're just gonna chicken out and run from the fight anyway, right? Oh god. Now, settle down. I hate to see friends fighting. It's your fault we're all so on edge. You've all been raised in different environments and had different life experiences, so naturally you all have your own values, your own priorities. Each one of you is as unique as a snowflake. Every snowflake's different, just like you. And that's okay. We're all about diversity here. A little difference of opinion now and then is inevitable. Again, your fault that we even need to have this discussion.
Yeah.
Having said all that, no matter what your feelings on the matter, all of you are going to have to fight the invaders sooner or later. Do they have to grunt for every line? Yeah, that's kind of comes with the territory. Uchikoshi sneaking in the pro DEI message in, King. Sorry if I sound like a broken record, but this war will decide the fate of humanity itself if staying is not an option. While this school stands, there's still every chance of a bright future, but if the school falls, so does mankind. The invaders will massacre every last one of you, and then they'll move on to your loved ones. Each one of you has something in your life worth fighting for. It only makes sense for you to work together to keep all of them safe. I can't have you wasting time or energy on pesky moral dilemmas. Clear your minds and banish all doubt from your hearts. No pressure. As humanity's last line of defense against the invaders, we are about to become the very embodiment of hope. Hope? You've got to be kidding me. This is more like despair. Something. Oh? You're forcing us to participate in this war without telling us the whole story behind it. Who knows what else you might be keeping from us? Saving humanity sounds like a worthy cause, but we've got no guarantee that's really what we'd be doing. As for the thing we're supposed to protect, even if it exists, how do we know it's not actually something even more dangerous than the invaders? Not to mention the hemoanima. We know next to nothing about this weird power, and you want us to pump our bodies full of it? Until I get some answers, I'm not believing a single word that comes out of your mouth. We've been over this before, man. He said he'd only tell us if you guys agree to fight. And I can't agree to fight until I hear the whole truth. I like Eito, they're definitely gonna die first. No, I hope not. I like him too. Credits roll and title drop saying Danganronpa 100 line. I would lose it. I would scream on stream. You guys would all be like, Tisker, Hammie, Tisker, and I'd be like, ugh. You got me. You got me. Danganronpa voice. Danganronpa. We're going around in circles so much it's making me dizzy. Yeah, we won't make any progress like this. Alright, if it's the truth you want, that's what you'll get. I'll tell you everything. You're going to tell us? Just like that?
No.
I never meant to keep the truth from you for all that long. I was just using it as a bargaining chip to motivate you, but it looks like that plan backfired. At this point, I can only salvage your trust in me by giving you the full story.
Huh.
And you'll really tell us the truth? The whole truth?
Uh,
And nothing but the truth? Or at least I'd like to, but this isn't the kind of decision I can make on my own.
yeah.
Let's say we table this discussion until tomorrow. So there's more people involved in this than just you? We'll expect you to tell us more about them, too.
Yeah.
I'm sure you will. I'll run it past the higher-ups. If I tell them this is the best way to get you to fight, they'll probably go for it.
Huh?
Although I might have to talk to you individually instead of telling everyone all at once. Well, I'll do whatever I can. Come find me in the war room tomorrow morning and I'll let you know what the brass says.
Hey.
I've got a lot to do, so I'll call it a day here. See you tomorrow, bright and early. With a cheery wave of his stubby little arm, Sir disappeared. Huh, never thought getting the truth out of him would be this easy. But he still has to discuss it with the people in charge, right? He could come back tomorrow and say they shut the idea down. I hope you're all ready. If we learn the truth tomorrow, you'll have no more excuses to stay on the sidelines. No excuses? We'll see what happens after we hear what Sir has to say. We can all talk it out and decide on the best course of action then. Yeah, you're right. We can't decide on anything until we know what's really going on. You're hilarious, Mr. Marco. You clearly have no intention on fighting no matter what happens tomorrow. Shut up! I bet you don't either. With nothing more to discuss, we left the cafeteria and headed back to our rooms. Tomorrow morning, Sir will tell us the whole truth. I can't even imagine what it might be. Who gathered us all here? What are we fighting for? I can only hope everything will make sense once we know that. Oh no. Okay, it's just the end of the day announcement. I got scared for a sec.
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
So there's a nighttime announcement too, just like the morning one. Mega Man reference, what am I fighting for? Let's go. There's a reference for everything in this game. Ding dong bing bong. I thought it would be a much longer road to learning the truth, but hopefully by this time tomorrow, we'll know everything we need to know. It probably won't be the end of our problems, but it'll be a step forward. Bing bong, fuck your wife. At any rate, there's no use worrying about it anymore today. I'll discuss it with the others once we've learned from Sir.
Huh?
For now, the only thing I can do is wait for tomorrow to come. With nothing else to do, I decided to call it a day. I got into bed and was soon fast asleep. Hey, Hammie, what was that real quick? Was what? No, not Padua! Hi, Boob! Hello, hello! I hope you're doing well. Did you just get off work? No, she's little. I'm glad that the artist for Danganronpa learned how to draw children a little bit less surreal. That's right, you've told me this. You're home on Mondays, usually, and then you stream on the weekends. I have a good memory, A+. I hope you had a nice relaxing day off today.
Come on. Don't cry. If you keep crying like that, your daddy will get sad too. And he won't be able to go to heaven.
We were only in kindergarten back then. Karua's dad had just died. Yeah, I got new shirts because I shrunk most of them on accident. No! That's really, really funny, but I'm sorry for the stress. No! That's a fucked up thing to say to someone, kid. Yeah, that's kind of fucked up. He and Kadoa were driving over to her mom's research lab when it happened. The car crash that changed her life. A security alert had sounded, and suddenly people were scrambling around trying to get to the nearest shelter. Kadoa's dad swerved to avoid someone, and, well... What game is this? It's called the 100-Line Last Defense Academy. It's by the guy that made iSomnium Files and the guy that made Danganronpa. It just came out it came out on Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. It came out on Thursday. So it's brand new. There's 100 endings to the game. So it's pretty exciting. Oh wait, hold on. The car was almost entirely destroyed. Her dad leaned over from the driver's seat to shield her from the impact right at the last second. By some miracle, he made it in time and Kadoa survived. But her father wasn't so lucky. After the funeral, Kadoa was inconsolable. She just sat there and cried. There was nothing I could do. Oh no, I did forget to change my stuff. Thank you! Let me fix that really quick. You're the best, boob. Whoopsies. No, don't bug me. It was an honest mistake. Cool. Oops, and now I gotta get back to my game. I have to click back into it. My daddy's gone. I'll never see him again.
My daddy's...
Oh god, it's voiced.
Gone. I'll never see him again.
Kadoa? Don't cry anymore, okay? I know your daddy's gone, but I'll be your daddy from now on, so you don't have to be sad.
Don't say that! Stop it!
You're too little, Taki. You can't be a daddy.
Maybe, but...
I laughed so hard my back popped. I was gonna say that as a joke.
Okay, Kadoa. That your daddy protected you.
Oh my god. Taki, you're crazy, buddy. That's the actual dialogue.
But...
I don't know, we all said
okay.
some dumb shit as a kid. I'll let it pass.
I got this big cut right across my tummy. The doctors say it's gonna leave a scar. It'll never go away. Not even when I'm a grown-up.
Couldn't stop making her cry, you think?
I bet no one will want to marry a girl with a big, ugly scar like this.
No way, your scar's badass. He may have been your father, but he wasn't your daddy. Stop! Don't cry or your dad won't go to heaven and then I'll be your new daddy. The old one was defective.
Then, when we grow up,
I simply
I'll marry
just
you.
wouldn't die.
By then, I won't be too little anymore.
Okay, that makes a little more sense. You just proposed to her and you're like 10.
I'll marry you someday, Kadoa. Then you'll never have to be alone.
Oh my god.
I'll always be there to protect you.
They're cute.
You'll protect me?
Yeah. Now that your daddy's gone, I'll keep you safe instead. So please,
That's the most normal
don't
he's
cry.
been the whole conversation.
Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Kadoa. No matter what. I promise.
Propose to the level 9,999 final boss.
Taki. Thank you. I think I'm going to be all right now. You promised. So you gotta do it. Okay?
Man, it's gonna be real awkward when she finds a boyfriend that's not Taki. Hell yeah, King of Hearts. That's right, I made a promise. A promise to protect Kadoa no matter what. I'm not about to break that promise. To keep Kadoa safe, I have to keep fighting. And I'll fight and I'll fight. I have to fight. 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 Fight, 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 fight. Have fun, Boob. Thank you for coming by. It's always good to see you. I jolted upright in bed, throwing off the covers in a panic. My whole body was drenched in sweat, and my heart was racing like I'd just woken up from a nightmare. No, not a nightmare. A memory. A childhood memory of Kadoa and me. I'd totally forgotten about that time. Why did I dream about it all of a sudden? I wonder what Kadoa's doing right now. She probably hasn't stopped worrying ever since I disappeared, and that would be just like her. Come to think of it, what does everyone back in the residential complex think happened to me? Are they treating me as a missing person, or did they assume I died in that monster attack? I'll have to ask Sir about that, too.
Huh?
Oh, sheesh, I'm wide awake now. I'm so sweaty. It's not even close to morning yet. Maybe I'll step outside for some fresh air. Something's gonna be out here. I got out of bed and slowly made my way towards the door. Along the way, I happened to catch a glimpse of myself in the mirror. That's because it's the same composer as Danganronpa. What's wrong with him? It's me. Despite everything, it's still you. Ah! Okay. In spite of everything, I'm still me, right? Next, he's gonna talk about getting a letter from his dead wife. I understood that reference, that's right. It's the same face I see in the mirror every morning, but somehow, something about it seems wrong. Hamster can't escape Undertale. I need to catch up on Deltarune too. I was looking because I have my Undertale Nunderoids that I was thinking about unpacking soon. Oh, wait, hold on. In my restless dreams, I see that place. Last Defense Academy. 100-line Defense Academy on the Switch. I wonder if this is a side effect from using Hemoanima.
Who are you?
Hamela, don't go into Silent Hill.
I'll
try. It's gonna break your computer. Stop! No, you're right, though!
Takumi Sumino.
I'm still recovering from the Great Silent Hill incident of October 2024. What am I doing? This is stupid. Coming back to my senses, I turned away from the mirror and walked out the door. As soon as I got outside, I did become a PNG tuber. We went back to our roots for Silent Hill, chat. Whoa. The scene that greeted me took my breath away.
I've heard of those. They're stars, right?
The night sky far above my head was now dotted with countless glimmering pinpricks of light. The vastness, the endlessness of it all was almost terrifying. But in a way, it was beautiful, too. It inspired a sense of awe in me I'd never felt before.
I wonder what Kadoa would say if she saw this.
As I stood there wondering, my gaze was drawn to a different, larger light in the sky. The moon!
It looks so close. Is that another planet?
No, not a planet. A different kind of celestial body. I'm sure I read about it once. A big chunk of rock orbiting the Earth, visible to the naked eye. What was it called again? It's on the tip of my tongue. Is that... No, is this Kingdom Hearts 2? Literally every other moment is another fucking video game reference. I can't. You know that one cutscene in the original RE4 where Leon feels the effects of the parasite? I believe you. I believe you. Today I saw the moon. Congratulations, Super Manager. All of a sudden, I felt like I wasn't alone. I spun around to see who was there. Ah! Who are you? Who? You're on fire. No, not quite. It wasn't a person, more like a burning, flickering apparition. Apparition, that's the word. 100 line, more like 100 references in 100 steps to losing my mind. The day they reference Age of Empires will be the day I ascend from this mortal plane. Komaeda is there, etc., etc. I can't even make a fingers in his ass reference because we don't want an elephant in the room. Get him out of here. Fire with a mind of its own. Not just any fire either. They were undying flames. Oh, that was voiced. He does kind of look like Komaeda. He kind of looks like Dante's from Grand Order. Hold on, I'm gonna find a picture. Give me like a second. You're right, he kind of does look like Kaname Date. Kaname Date or Coughing Baby. Hold on, I'm getting a picture of Dante's. We're gonna make our little theoretical corkboard, chat. We're gonna do it. I should be pulling Date up on my stream a lot. Hold on. I gotta find a good picture of Date. He's so handsome. I hate him. Oh my god. I hate him. I want to smash him in with a chair. Okay, I need to stop looking at him now. Okay. He does have the mismatched eyes too. Super Manager, you're onto something. You're onto something here. See, there's Dante's. And Date. Exhibit A. Exhibit A. Exhibit B. He has heterophobia in his eyes. Heterophobia in his eyes and probably in his heart too. Anyway, let's find out more, shall we? Let's find out more. His eyes do have bisexual mood lighting. Nope, I said Dante's from Grand Order. Hammie, you are literally putting together the corkboard on the wall like a crazy person on stream. Yeah, that's what I must do. I subject you guys to the corkboard. Also, I was gonna get a snack. I'm gonna get a snack and then I'm gonna use a little hamster's room really quick. Give me like 2 seconds and I'll be right back, okay? Be good in the meantime. Could a depressed hamster make this? Maybe. Okay. Run an ad. Thank you for the reminder. Yay, okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I also decided to do a little bit of a stretch because my back is still feeling a little pinched from earlier. So thank you, Ref and Yarumasi for the raids. Hello, I hope you guys had a wonderful stream. Thank you so much for coming, trusting me with your community and coming over. I hope you had a good one. What were you guys up to? Were you streaming together? Also, I hope you don't mind if I crunch on a chip or two. They're delicious. And, crunchy. We are streaming Zombies Ate My Neighbors. I haven't heard of that one yet. Give me a quick sec. Do a crunch like this? You guys don't want me to mute myself? I'll crunch into the mic, sure. Let me look that up. I haven't heard of that game. Zombies Eat My Neighbors. And then I'll look into it after stream. This looks fun. It reminds me of the artwork that I see. What's it called? The Garbage Pail Kids? That's kind of what it looks like. Oh, it's an SNES game. It's Johnny. Hi, Johnny. That's fun though. Thank you. Thank you for the follow, Yarumasi. Oh, hi, Azula Hoshino. Welcome again. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh man, I picked a good time to come back. How are you guys doing? Thank you, Azula, for trusting me with your community again. If you need to take a break, go grab some water, rehydrate, or even grab like a snack or take a rest, please feel free to. Thank you for trusting me with your community. For all the raiders who are coming in, if you don't know me, I'm Hamela Hampter, but you can call me Hammie. I love playing video games. I'm not very good at them, and I'm a Roborovski Dwarf Hamster VTuber and also a variety streamer. We do hand cams, we do Cozy Tuesday games, I'm playing 100 Line today. It came out last week. It's by the Danganronpa guy and the Somnium Files guy. And boy, is it sure showing. It's really good so far, though. So if you find a lot of similarities to Danganronpa when we're playing it, that's why. It's even got the same composer. Let's see. Did I forget to say anything? I've been really clumsy with my raids tonight. My raid introductions, you know. Cause I'm like, I'm like clumsy. I don't know. I get a little bit thrown off when I'm playing games where I read a lot, I think, because then my brain is just like, huh? This isn't information that's being spoon-fed to me. Also, I'm eating chips. I hope you guys don't mind. But, yeah. Hey, have a nice stream. I'll go eat now. And reminder, you are very cute. Thank you, Azula. Thank you, and good work today. You have a good rest of your evening, okay? Take a good snoozer and wake up well rested tomorrow. Thank you for the compliment, too. Raiders, you can hang out with me, but also, please, take care of yourselves, too, okay? So cute, so cute. I guess I'll go ahead and get back to it now. I'm gonna eat one more chip and then I'll get back to reading. Okay. Huh? The way its mouth is moving. Is it talking? I can't hear a thing though. They're really cute.
What is it? What are you trying to tell me?
But that's because they look kind of like Date, huh? I wonder if he is the man bun. Probably not, because that's not Date. The thing seemed to hear me okay, but my questions seemed to upset it. A look of profound sorrow passed over its fiery features. No! He brain blasted out of here. The next moment, it disappeared into thin air. Oh man, this sounds like Umineko. Huh? What just happened? What was that? Don't tell me. Was that a ghost? Ghost or not, it had definitely been trying to communicate with me. But what was it trying to say, and why? Vainly trying to comprehend what I'd seen and what it all meant, I just stood there, dumbfounded. It was a while before I could even bring myself to move from that spot. In the end, I didn't get a wink of sleep the rest of the night. I just sat in bed, waiting for the morning announcement. I ate your last potato chip, sorry. Not me checking to see if I still had chips left.
Up and out of troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your third day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
Left, chat.
prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Is he drinking a cocktail in the morning? Is this the Eggman from Hello Kitty? Gudetama? Gudetama is much more lazy. He would probably get fired. Who do you ship Sir with? I don't ship anyone with Sir. I haven't been shipping. Morning's finally here. Should I tell everyone about what I saw last night? I would be drinking in the morning here, TBH. Yeah, I would just be like, whatever makes me comfy, I guess. Would they believe me? I'm not sure I even would believe it really. I would believe it really happened. They might just write it off as a dream or say I'm going crazy. But I'll think about that later. Today's the day Sir's going to tell us the truth. I can decide what to do about that ghost boy afterwards. We were supposed to meet up in the war room, right? Oh, hey! Ato. Good morning, Takumi. Did you sleep well? I'm afraid I had a rather restless night. What's wrong? Are you feeling okay? Just a little queasy. My body doesn't deal with change very well. Being in a new place with so many new sights and sounds, it takes some getting used to. I should be fine though, given enough time. It's okay, I don't like change either. He doesn't look fine. I hope being here won't make his condition any worse. Let's see. We gonna find anyone else on the way there? War room's on the 3rd floor, I think. Thank you for the follow, Soggy Goat 6. Welcome, welcome. There's the war room. Hamster. Here, I'll even give you a free one. Hamster.
Hamster.
Hamster. Thanks, Ref. When I arrived at the war room, everyone else was already there. Everyone, that is, except Sir. He's certainly taking his time.
Hamster.
Everyone, me, he, she, Hamster. We just need falls. He's all about that hamster.
Hamster.
I'm gonna get another one.
Hamster.
He's certainly taking his time. Do you think he's still discussing things with the people in charge? Maybe it's taking longer to convince them than he thought. He should have told us that. I got up early for nothing. If that's really it, ain't a lot of point in us waiting around here. Yes, I'm sure Sir will summon us again when he's ready to talk. Hamster. When the time comes, we'll have to gather here again. Until then, we can probably spend our time as we see fit. Wow, we actually get some free time? And here I thought we were in for a long and involved lore dump. I was looking forward to it all night long. I guess I'll just rest my head in my dear sister's lap and go back to sleep now. Don't joke like that in front of other people, brother dearest. They're so weird. After that, the little meeting in the war room broke up, with all of us going back to our rooms. We're free to spend our time however we want until Sir gets back. What exactly should I do while I'm waiting, though? Free time! During free time, you can do things like upgrade your class weapon or get to know your comrades. You'll have free time twice a day, once in the morning and once in the afternoon. during which you can pass the time by engaging in select activities. Be safe driving home, Soggy Goat! Thanks for coming by! First, try going to the training room and entrance hall, which were unlocked during your tour of the school. Okay. I could also sleep. Rest in bed? No. No. Oh, hey! Strange room, cafeteria, entrance hall. Ooh, I wanna go talk to her. I've got a one-track mind. Characters will spend time as they please inside the school. You can engage in student activities with characters that have a symbol over their head. You can also use the map to check where characters are. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, where is she? 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 Oh, all these sarcophagi? There you are! If you have time to gallivant around school like this, you have time to train. The weak are the first to die on the battlefield. Oh. She doesn't fuck with me, chat. Damn. Let's go to the strange room and see what these two are up to. Actually, I don't really want to, but we've committed to the bid. What will become of us now?
Ugh.
Hey, what'll happen to us now? We'll be fine, right? We're gonna make it through this, right? Oh my god, I don't fuck with you guys. Leave me alone. Oh, we can hang out with Dodumi. What's Dodumi up to? Hold on. Taking my headphones off for her. What comes next for us? I'm so scared. Hey, that was fine. Want to eat some snacks with me, Takumi? Eat snacks with Dodumi? You know what? Why the hell not? Let's eat snacks with her. I'm currently eating snacks. I'll share with her. I hate eating full meals. It's too much work. I'm fine having snacks for all 3 meals. You'll get sick if you only eat junk. You should really get more nutrients. I don't wanna. Nutrients will keep you alive even longer. Huh? Isn't that a good thing? No. Getting old is as pathetic and boring manga, or is as pathetic as a boring manga that just keeps getting published forever. It's better to burn out spectacularly than fade away. I think living a short, fleeting life is so cool. She thinks it's cool to neglect her body? Can't say I understand how she thinks. She did diss One Piece. Creativity went up by 6. Hell yeah, it did. Participating in student activities will rate Takumi's grades. He'll be graded in 5 subjects: linguistics, math, science, social studies, and gym. All subjects will be needed in different scenarios. Each character will increase a different grade, so try to do student activities with a variety of characters. Okay. Oh, thank you for the hydration check. We're still killing time. Even in the apocalypse, the education system never stops being a pain. That's right. I don't want to hang out with him. I could hang out with Dodumi again. What about Eto? Nope, I can't hang out with him. Let's hang out with him, Takemaru. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Whoa, a new statue. I didn't see that one before. There's so many twists and turns on these floors. There he is. This ain't too bad. Talk to him. Hey, Takumi. Doesn't the design of this hallway kick ass? Kick ass? Does it? Really? This design? It's shiny and blinged out and the art is slick as hell. It's right up my alley, man. Whoever came up with this shit was a real man of taste, that's for sure. I hope my house is full of gold and totally badass like this hallway. He's so enthusiastic. It looks like a bad joke to me, but, well, to each his own. Endurance went up by 3, mobility went up by 3. Hell yeah. Is it time?
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
You left us hanging. The day came to an end without any word from Sir.
Hamster.
Sir, is he really having that much trouble getting permission to tell us what's going on? Hi, False! You missed Big Hamster off earlier. You have been glorbed by a hamster? Congratulations. Thank you, Glorb! You have now contributed to my horde of growing hamsters. How exciting. Hamster. Why are the people in charge so determined to keep us in the dark? But we're bound to hear something tomorrow, right?
Hamster.
Hamster. Once again, I resolved not to think too deeply about anything until the next day and went to bed for the night. Have a good night, King of Hearts. Thanks for stopping by. If you do not relay the Gorb, you will have to change your name to include Dorb. I will check back to see if you have passed it on. If you have not,
troops,
you will change your name to include
rise
Dorb.
And shine.
Relay the Gorb, but I'm in a How do I relay the Gorb? Can I relay it to chat? What if I add it to my tags? I could add it to my tags. I did it. I added it to my tags. I relayed it. To a live streamer? I don't think I'm gonna do that while I'm streaming already, though. Or that. That works cool. I'll do that then. They didn't say no backsies, so you could just give it back to them. You could have your own Gorb. Have it right back. Passies. Nobody out-hamsters me. That's true. Nobody does out-hamster you.
Get ready for your 4th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable
this means we can
and
probably
suffering the
expect to have
insufferable
another fight
to
here
pave
any
the way
moment.
for humanity's future
He did
greatness.
say there was usually 1 to 2 days between fights.
Be
for
ready
them
to give
prep.
your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Hamster adorbs, perhaps? I don't know about that. I forgot to read that, I'm sorry. The reason for us being chosen, the truth behind this war, all of that will be made clear. I should go to the cafeteria. Everyone's probably meeting up there first. Skip! I just like a good reason to just shout skip at the top of my lungs. It's not the top of my lungs, but I'm not gonna peek my mic. I don't want to break your ears. Huh? Where's Sir? I'm afraid there's no sign of him today either.
Oh.
That's over 24 hours since any of us have laid eyes on that adorable little tyrant. Wait, a no reading visual novel
Hamster.
novel stream would be funny. Yeah, what would we no read, chat? What would we no read? I wonder what would be most ridiculous without context. Something with CG.
Damn it! He got me!
I almost wanted to say Nekopara, but Nekopara is already insane with the context. It's Sega CD, hello! Raging Loop, maybe? I still need to read Raging Loop. I got it recently. Okay, by recently I mean last December, but not the one that just passed. Hammie, I've been playing Tui. Really? How do you like Tui? Tui's one of my favorite games. I think no context Raging Loop would actually be a nightmare. Yay, I'm so glad. I actually just put out some of my Roll Ends With You figures today, and I was really excited. I'll have to pick your brain. I want to know what characters you like. My favorite is Rhyme. I also like the sequel. The sequel's pretty good too. Super Manager said Hammie in all caps, and I still don't know why. I'm a little concerned. Did I do something wrong? I want to cosplay Hiruko. I say knowing full well that's just what I looked like for all of last year. Neku and Joshua reminds me of me and Ref. Oh man, I could see it. You do kind of give me Neku vibes a little bit. But I say that as somebody who really likes Neku. Nekopara stream? I don't think I think I'd get banned. Like, they probably look for people to go live in Nekopara and just hit them with the ban hammer regardless of if it's patched or not. Is he still talking things over with the people in charge? He could have at least told us he was going to need more time. Like Rhyme a lot, I brought her prize figure. I was just thinking about how I needed to pick that up today too, because I have the Shiki and the Neku from that set, but I really want the Rhyme one. No, a reading stream of Narcissu would be funny because it's just an hour of silence and then bursting out in tears suddenly. You're right though! Oh, it's been a long time since I read Narcissu. Where's he at right now anyway? Ain't anyone seen him? Not me. I haven't seen him since the day before yesterday. You saw fan art of Rhyme and it made you want to play? That's a good reason to want to play Tui. Rhyme is so cute. I love them. Maybe he's in one of the locked off classrooms. He's probably fine. I mean, he looks the same as he always does in the morning and nighttime announcements. I really want to cosplay Rhyme. I think I would look really good as Rhyme. I'm pretty sure those are recorded, Miss Amamiya. He always says the same exact thing in the exact same way. Yeah, that makes sense. Ima, what are you eating? Oh, this? It's Mont Blanc. At least, that's what it said on the Rash-O-Matic when I ordered it. I've never tried it before, but I'm pleasantly surprised. I never thought something that looked so much like a pale turd could taste so good. You're gonna cosplay Rhyme too? You'd look really cute. I would love to see it. A pale turd, that's right. Why are you eating something that fancy? Like, it's no big deal. You're supposed to be on dry bread like the rest of us non-fighters. But Sir's the one that came up with that rule. He can't enforce it if he's not here, so why not take advantage of his absence? Right, there's nothing stopping us. Oh, well, I guess it's okay then. Just while Sir's away, I mean. No one's gonna complain if I try it too, right? He'll probably be back soon, so this is our big chance. Oh my god, this guy. Get in line, I need something other than dry bread. Even warm toast with butter would be a luxury at this point. Gaku and Tsubasa both scrambled towards the machine, jostling each other aside in an attempt to get to the Rash-O-Matic first. Maybe I could? No, skip! No, I shouldn't. Not someone like me. Oh man, if this was a killing game, we'd get full-on impaled the moment we violated school rules. Whoever's running this is doing a piss poor job. I wanted thrills, chills, kills, not some kind of undisciplined free-for-all the moment the boss's back is turned. I like toast a lot. I've been getting this honey butter at the store and having a lot of toast and bagels with it, and it's really, really good. Something about honey butter is just divine. So simply, it's so delicious. Isn't it strange that Sir hasn't stepped in to stop them, though? It makes me wonder if he's even here anymore. You think he could have gone outside the academy? I'm gonna wrap up my chips really quick. You're gonna hear a crunching sound, and that's that. There we go. Wonder if the local Danganronpa guy likes this game? Maybe. Which one's the local Danganronpa guy? Is that Ref? Does Ref like Danganronpa? I like Danganronpa. I miss Danganronpa, but this is scratching a very specific itch. Wait, hold on. I doubt he'd go that far without telling us. If there was an enemy attack, we'd be left at a disadvantage without him. Oh no! Me and Sega CD are having a moment, Chad. I'm sorry. Oh boy. I hope he stays away from it. I doubt he'd go that far without telling us. If there was an enemy attack, we'd be left at a disadvantage without him. Super Manager also knows. The little shit just does whatever he wants. Slamming his hand on the table, Takemaru got to his feet and started yelling at the top of his voice. Hey, Robo Bastard! You're out there somewhere, aren't ya? You gotta be watching on the surveillance cameras or something. Is this some kind of test? I'm getting sick of it, you hear me? Hurry up and say something already. Nothing, huh? Seriously, what's his damage? Maybe he really has left the school. I think we should go look for him. If we stick to the school, there's only so many places he could be. What's going on here? Where could Sir be? Why did he disappear all of a sudden? That guy followed me from one bathroom to another because I was cosplaying Gender Bend Akane? Oh man, that's unfortunate. That's so weird. I had a run-in with him or not really a run-in, but he gave me the ick a little bit when I was cosplaying Chiaki. Just a little too close. While some of the group remained behind to take full advantage of the Rashnomatic, the rest left to search the school. An incident, if you will. After a while, we went back to our rooms. I can't say Sir's well-being means a lot to me, but his disappearance has me worried all the same. Yeah, he's an interesting character for sure. I hope he's a little bit better now than he was a few years ago at least. What do I do now? Should I head out and look for him with the others? We could. We could. Oh no. I guess we just explored more. Entrance hall. Let's go talk to him. He doesn't have an activity symbol, but I think it might be best to look. Yo, talk to me if you have some free time. Want to go exploring with me? We can use a fire extinguisher to open a hole in the wall of fire, and we can get up there and bust some heads.
Huh?
I'd like to go out with you, but wouldn't it be dangerous with just the two of us? It's teeming with invaders out there.
Sure.
Hey, if it'll make you feel better, we can invite more people to come along. I'll ask Kiruko and Donami. Oh, we could go exploring, huh? Oh, their chibi is so cute. Hold on. I'm gonna show you because he's covered up by by my VTuber model at the moment, so I'm gonna do this really fast. Look at him! Isn't he cute? Let's see, who do we want to invite? Donami and, oh, I forgot her name already. I can't, I gotta remember her name. Let's all go. Set out an exploration mission? Hell yeah. Get blasted, idiot. He is just a little guy, that's right. Whoa, it's like a board game. So, this is the outside world. It's just as Sir said, there's nothing but ruins out here. All I see is city wreckage and debris. I guess he wasn't lying about not being able to return to the TRC. What can we even do out here?
Hey!
Hey man, turn that frown upside down. We're already out here, so we might as well try looking for something we can use. Exploring will allow you to collect BP and materials. Select a step card from your hand and move the corresponding number of spaces. Several types of spaces. Material spaces, battle spaces, exclamation points, or no, question mark spaces. The color of the space implies the amount of risk and reward. There are other spaces with their own unique effects, so try to land on anything that catches your eye. This makes me a little nervous, but let's do it! Let's fucking go! Oh, we can move 2? Or we can move 1? There we go. You find a pleasant-looking old playground. This might be a good place to take a break. Play in the swings or the sandbox? I like the swings! Where do you go on a playground, chat? I really like going to the swings. You felt yourself returning to childhood as you enthusiastically swung on the swing. It felt somehow nostalgic. The swings? So much fun. Let's see. There's a material. We could do the materials. The ground starts shaking while you're exploring an abandoned building. The best thing to do is hide under a table or run out of the building. Going up the slide? I always wanted to see how Mr. Bark would handle a slide. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Hide under a table. You decided to hide under a desk until the shaking stopped and weathered the earthquake safely. Got a pebble! Oh boy, that's yes! Like gold if you're playing Neopets. Any items you get will be converted to materials when the exploration is over. Additionally, you can only carry 9 items. Once your item slots are full, head back by selecting End Exploration from the menu at a checkpoint. Well, we might as well just use the 1. You see a bird flying overhead with something shiny in its beak. It might be something valuable. Oh, we could throw a stone at it. We can't have Kako shoot it down. We could chase the bird. Let's throw a stone at it. The rock you threw hit the bird dead on. It dropped the stone it was carrying. Got a red crystal fragment. Ooh,
might as well take it.
Let's go up. This looks nice. You find an old cassette player on the ground. It looks like it still works. Play the tape. Healing music began to play. Its dulcet notes soothed you. Takumi Sumino recovered HP +1. Got radio cassette player. Hell yeah.
Might as well take it.
That's ours now. Ooh, 2. What's that? You trip and get entangled in vines. A huge carnivorous plant bears down on you. Fight back. No, he took damage. I should have known better. My gut told me not to do that. No. If your party's HP reaches 0 while exploring, your exploration will end and you'll lose half of your items. When things look dicey, retreat by choosing End Exploration from a checkpoint or the menu.
We did it!
We got plant essence. Hi, Bestie! How you doing, Kai? I'm doing good. I'm a little sleepy, but we're having fun. We're playing 100 line tonight. It's Danganronpa, but not. Let's do that. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. But you know what? We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We got this. We got this. Who's the killer? So far nobody has actually died and stayed dead. Let's see. Okay. Oh my god, she's still really beat up. Okay, that's fine.
Let's freaking go!
Let's see.
My turn.
Actually, no, I don't want to do that. Hold on. Let's do...
Time to move.
Ooh. We're just gonna move her for now, I think.
Say when.
We'll do this. Was watching an episode of Ninja Nonsense earlier, and a ninja grew hamster ears and started eating sunflower seeds, and it made me think of you. That makes me really happy. That sounds really silly. I've never heard of Ninja Nonsense. I'll have to look it up. That sounds adorable.
It's as bad as I thought, huh?
I'm gonna do this. An earlier UFO table show? Ooh, okay. I gotcha. It's your turn now. Please don't kill me. No, stop it! Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. Oh, she bounced. She's gone. She's out of here. Oh, that's great. I always think it's a Shaft show for some reason. No, he's so scary. Whoa.
Now then, to business. How's this? How unsatisfying.
We're not gonna do that yet.
Let's give it to him. Let her rip.
No, it's not. It's not what you look like.
Ready when you are.
Okay.
Let's freaking go!
Time to move. Now then, to business.
That's not very far.
All right, let's get started.
We need to get her closer to the big chungus. Ugh.
Now then, to business.
Rev it up!
We're just gonna go super...
I've got this.
Make him have a bad day.
My turn.
Ready whenever. Out of my way.
We got him! We are always roughing it up. I want to rough it up too, actually.
I'll take this.
Am I allowed to? Let's see. Roughing it up is for everyone. Yay! When you arrive at a new checkpoint, you'll be able to select as a starting point in future investigations. Move between checkpoints. Hell yeah. Okay, I like that. Let's keep going a little bit longer. A pebble hits you. Where did it come from? Look around. So it was an invader. You frantically chased after it, but it got away, and you just ended up wasting stamina. Got pumice stone.
Might as well take it.
You find the remains of a giant robot. It might have some rare materials inside it. Check the power reactor. No! You were inspecting the reactor when the self-destruct sequence started. The giant robot exploded. Party took damage. Damn it. We've got to get out of here. How do we... End exploration. Is this Mario Party? Yeah, if Mario Party killed you. Gaming is awesome, I agree. I'm gonna actually save really quick, too.
That should do it.
We'll call it good there. We got a lot of stuff. Not bad for a first exploration. We got achievement for that. Phew, we finally made it back. It's already pretty dark. Exploring really does eat up the day. Mario Party doesn't kill me, but sometimes it makes me want to kill the people I'm playing with. I think that's a universal experience. I think there's something about Mario Party that just like makes murder feel okay. It's probably better to leave in the morning whenever we go exploring, and we should be prepared to spend the whole day out. Wahoo!
Yeah.
Today was pretty fun. Let me know the next time you go out, alright? You can explore the outside of the school using the fire extinguishers in the hall, but you can only go exploring in the morning. You'll be able to obtain more BP and materials. Murder is okay. Hamela Hampter 2025. That's right, you can pin that if you want. Wahoo! Ding dong! Ding dong, bing bong. Fuck your wife.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
I want to play Dokapon Kingdom someday. It sounds like a chaos. Angry chaos. Another day's come to an end without any sign of Sir. No, you don't! I don't! It'll make you hate your friends? Damn. But will my friends hate me? What happens to his promise to tell us the truth now? Is this his way of getting out of it? And isn't he supposed to be our commanding officer or whatever? Is it okay for him to just leave us here unsupervised? It doesn't add up. Did something go wrong? We didn't get attacked today. I was about to fly up to Canada over some of the stuff Ref did to me in Dokapon Kingdom. That's fucked up. Damn. It's enough to get you out of Ref time. What could have happened? Wasn't Sir in control of everything here? He's the last person I'd expect to go missing. None of this makes any sense. I want to see the fiery boy. Bring him back. I continue to struggle with that vague sense of unease, right up until my 4th day at Last Defense Academy drew to a close. Whew. Is the alarm going to go off in the middle of the night? Let's find out. We're on day 5 already, chat. 95 days more to go.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine. Get ready for your 5th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for
95 more days
humanity's
to get
future
your first
greatness.
ending. That's right. We'll be diligent students and get our first ending.
Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
With the morning announcement still ringing in my ears, I forced myself out of bed. I'd better make my way to the cafeteria. Maybe today, Sir will finally be back. He is coming back, isn't he? He's ghosting us, chat. That's kind of messed up, actually. cafeteria time? Let's go. Let's hustle. Let's boogie. When I got to the cafeteria, I found the same lineup as the day before. Every other member of the team, but no Sir.
Huh.
I'm getting really pissed off now. There's no way this is how this is supposed to go, right? Did something go wrong somehow? You mean with Sir? Who'd even think of messing with him? Has nobody been looking for him? I took a look around the school yesterday, but I didn't see him anywhere. My eyesight is just a skip! My eyesight is just as pathetic as my work ethic, though, so it's possible I overlooked something. I also searched the school grounds, even the outside by the wall of fire, but I didn't find anything. My money's still on him being in one of the rooms we can't get into. But why has he locked himself away for so long? That's super weird.
Yeah!
Is it possible he just ran away? Ran away? From what? His responsibilities, maybe? It'd be pretty awkward for him to have to come back and tell us he wasn't given permission to reveal the truth. For real? What a creep! Thought that girl's shirt said porn for a second? Oh god. Chill, dude. He was doing this to get the rest of you to fight, remember? He wouldn't drop it that easily. I was just putting the possibility out there. You don't need to treat it as a genuine theory. But what if something has happened to Sir and he's not coming back? What's our best course of action then? Our best course of action? With Sir gone, there's no one left to enforce his rules, so maybe... This is our chance to escape the school and go home. Huh? I know we still have the wall of fire to contend with, so the rest of us may have to use our hemoanima after all. If we have to use that power anyway, I'd rather do it for something like this instead of being a pawn in Sir's war. But it's all ruins and stuff outside the wall, right? There are a bunch of invaders out there, too. And we have no idea how to get to the Tokyo residential complex from here. That can be our first order of business once we're out there. We'll figure it out as we go along. As we go along? I don't think that's a good idea. Once we leave the school, we won't be able to be revived anymore. I'm well aware of the danger, but it's a risk I'm willing to take if it means going home. Isn't that how we all feel, or would you rather stay locked up here forever? You know everything Sir said was probably a lie. There's no way he'd just let us go after the 100 days are up. Yeah, you've got a point. Then let's get out of here, together. If we have to risk our lives for something, let's do it for freedom. Risk our lives for freedom? Risk implies a chance of success. What you're suggesting is more like suicide. There's no way we can find our way home by just wandering aimlessly out in the wilderness. Can you really say that for sure? We won't know if we never try. I'd like to hear what everyone else thinks, especially those of you who've refused to fight so far. Hi Hexalyn, welcome back. I hope you had a wonderful second stream. Hi readers. Oh, hi Dusk. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well. Let's see. Tonight we're playing the 100 line, Last Defense Academy. And we are being bamboozled by an egg right now. Huh? You mean us?
Oh.
You won't fight because you're afraid, isn't that right? Does leaving and finding your own way back sound like a better option? I won't stop you if that's what you really want. Well, the thing is, I want to get back to the complex as much as anyone, but, well, who knows what's beyond all those ruined towns out there. Without a map or a plan or anything, we might even end up further from home. It's too big of a risk. Huh? Don't forget about all the invaders. A cowardly weakling like me wouldn't last 5 minutes out there. My stance hasn't changed. Any plan that puts my dear sister in danger is completely out of the question. You'll have to count us out. Get a load of these guys. You guys. Cowards to the core, huh? Too scared to fight? Too scared to run. But why do I get the feeling you already knew they'd say that when you asked them? At any rate, it seems like we've reached a consensus. Nobody wants to leave the school with you, Eito. Of course, you're still welcome to escape on your own. I wonder how long it will take for the invaders to find you. Or maybe you'll die of starvation before then. Be nice to him! Alright, you've made your point. Eito's voice was hoarse, as if he were choking on his own regrets. He turned to leave. Where are you going? I'm sorry, I'd like to be alone for a while. It seems I failed to understand how everyone feels. Social relationships sure can be tricky. Eyes downcast, his face pale, Eito staggered uncertainly out of the cafeteria. Poor guy. Is he going to be okay? I do feel really bad for him, because I mean, no one can really blame him for just wanting to go home, and he has a point. But everyone made him feel and look kind of stupid. No one really felt like discussing things further after that. Eventually, we decided to just go back to our rooms. Do you think Sire... I thought that was going to turn my phone on. Do you think Sir brought this group here because they're all dork-ass nerds? Probably. This is so weird. Where could Sir have gone? Did he really run away, like Ima said? I find that hard to imagine. Yeah, thank you for the raid, Hexlin. Have a good night.
Yeah.
I guess there's nothing we can do except wait until something new happens. Now then, what should I do today? Oh man, we're on day 5, right? Let's see. What do I want to do? Let's take a look. Can we hang out with anyone? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Let's see. So, we could hang out with Takemaru. We could hang out with Darumi. Nobody else wants to hang out though. You know, let's hang out with Darumi in the war room. Because who doesn't want to just chill in the war room, right? What's she up to? What are you doing, Darumi? Takumi, come play a game with me. Alright, let's play. I really love old school Edoge. Edoge from the old days are more like supernatural objects than games. The madness of the creator, the uninterrupted total pathos, the absolute goodie bag of fetishes under the guise of a game. Playing games like that makes something burn inside my chest. They make my soul shriek with excitement, like... Hi, Rodin. Sorry about that. Welcome. I hope you had a great day.
Yeah.
Darumi. Anyway, that's why you have to play one of my favorites. What do you think she's gonna play? Hammie, was that you? Yes, that was me. I'm capable of such horrible things. You'll totally love it, I swear, okay? Deal. Great day today, marks my 3 months with no SIGs. Hell yeah, good job! I'm so proud of you, Rodin. That's really tough. You've been working really hard, and that's, yeah, omedetou. Good job. Pachi, while I pat your head. We can't play a game like that. We're supposed to be in a school. Shut up and stop acting like a teacher's pet. Show me your soul. After that, I was captured by Darumi and forced to play an erotic game. Which one was it? Can you tell me? Creativity went up by 6. This game is ridiculous. I can't believe I got to play Edoge within a game. That's awesome. The pinnacle of technology. Wait, hold on. Who we got here? We got a lot of people here. Anybody else want to hang out with a freak like me? Let's hang out with Takemaru. Damn it, somebody's gonna pay for this. What's he mad about? Saw on Twitter that she does name drop some old school dark edoge if you keep hanging out with her. Hell yeah, we're gonna have to hang out with her more, aren't we? Why are you so angry, Takemaru? The pudding I'd left in the refrigerator is gone. Can't the rationomatic make it another one for you? I don't know what kind of asshole took it, but they got guts messing with a man's pudding. When I find out who did this, I'm gonna tear him limb from limb. Whoa, Takemaru, calm down. I get that you're mad, but you can always just use the rationomatic to make more. Don't be an idiot! Pudding tastes best when it's been chilled for a couple of hours. I ain't eating no lukewarm, fresh from the machine pudding. All this over a little pudding cup? This guy's really serious about his desserts. Endurance went up by 3. Mobility went up by 3.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Thinking about the konbini pudding I had in Japan? That sounds yummy. I have jello in my fridge, but no pudding. I want to make pudding. I want to make it. Maybe I should make it soon. Another day without Sir. It's like he's completely dropped off the face of the earth. What if he's really not coming back? What's going to happen to us then? Or was this always his plan? Was he lying to us the whole time? That's right. Just felt 2,400 hours and you're done. If you manage to defend the school for that long, that is. Sorry if I sound like a broken record, but this war will decide the fate of humanity itself. Abstaining is not an option. While this school stands, there's still every chance of a bright future, but if the school falls, so does mankind. The invaders will massacre every last one of you, and then they'll move on to your loved ones. That sounds like a skill issue. All that stuff about protecting humanity, about going home after 100 days, was any of that true? Once I started thinking like that, I couldn't stop. I asked myself the same questions over and over again. Was that true? And what was a lie? What should I believe? What should I do from here on? What will give me the best chance of getting home safe? Those questions continued to bounce around inside my head until I finally fell into a light, fitful sleep. Oh no, another dream. Kato was always getting lost when we were kids. The moment you took her eyes off her, she'd wander off somewhere. It didn't matter how many other people were around, or how familiar the place was. All it took was a few seconds, and she'd be gone. That's just the kind of girl she was.
Oh, so this is where you were.
Taki!
Your mom asked me to come find you. She said you disappeared after the last alarm went off. You're always doing that. It's like you've got a talent for getting lost.
I have a talent for getting lost.
Sorry.
Why he aura forming like that? He's in kindergarten. Can you aura farm in kindergarten? I certainly didn't start early enough. It didn't take me long to accept Kadoa's vanishing acts as a part of who she was. She'd disappear so completely, part of me wondered if she'd somehow strayed into a different world from the one we knew. Then, just as suddenly, she'd be back. She drifted in and out of a sight like a ghost.
How did you know I was here, Taki?
Just a feeling, I guess.
A feeling?
Yeah! You might be really good at getting lost, but I'm even better at finding you again. So when you get lost, don't be scared. I'll always come find you again.
This dude's committing to a lot of shit.
It's no problem for Takumi Sumino, expert finder.
That's so corny.
Well, expert or not, I still wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you, so try not to wander off too much, okay?
Okay. Thanks, Tacky.
No problem. Come on, let's go home.
So cute. Man. What if she's the bad guy? I don't think I'll be able to forgive Kodaka if she's the bad guy. But knowing Kodaka, she was faking being hopeless.
And shine! Get ready for your 6th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable
like a
to
guy
pave the way for
she
humanity's
like
future greatness.
I don't know. They should have pitched him up just a little bit more, I think. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with the voice direction, but they really should have adjusted the pitch, I think. Because he does sound like a dude in his 20s, trying to pretend to be a kid.
Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
Man, he needs a little umbrella in his drink. Oh no, he's tired. Another dream about me and Karuha. That's been happening a lot lately, but why is it always of us as kids? Am I that desperate to see her again, or am I just that homesick? I've only been gone a few days. I never thought I'd miss her so much. More importantly, what's going on with Sir? Has anything new happened since yesterday? It's probably too much to hope he's come back after all this time, but I'll go meet up with everyone in the cafeteria anyway. And once again, no sir. Takumi, am I glad to see you? It's an emergency. How many in-game days has it been since he went missing? I think this is day 4 since he's been missing. Yeah, I think it's been... Yeah, I think it's 4. Hold on, I gotta adjust in my seat. My back really hurts tonight. We might not go for too much longer tonight, but I'm hoping to try and go more. What? What's going on? Eito's gone missing, and he's taken a fire extinguisher with him. Huh? It looks like he really did decide to leave after all. All on his own? Oh no, Super Manager, if you called it, I'm gonna be so upset. What is he, crazy? He's barely got any experience with Hino Anima. How's he going to defend himself? He's not exactly the sporty type. If he gets attacked, he'll get ragdolled all over the place. And he's too far away to be revived, too. He's gonna meet with a terrible fate for sure. That's another reference. Why are you acting so happy about it? Mr. Aotsuki was well aware of the danger. He must have just wanted to get back to the complex really badly. It is a reference to Majora's Mask. He might die out there if he doesn't get help. What should we do? We do nothing. Huh? We don't have time to waste on runaways. We still need to ascertain what happened to Sir. There's no way a simple delay in negotiations would last this long. We have to entertain the possibility that something went wrong. Hold on a minute. We can't just abandon Eito. I'll go look for... I will not allow you to take unnecessary risks. Huh? Eito has made his choice. Whatever happens to him from here on out is his own fault. We have precious little manpower as it is. What if there's an attack while you're gone? I get where you're coming from, but is that a little heartless? Yeah, because you've been doing a lot to find Sir, haven't you? That's right, that's right! For real, you're basically telling us to let him die. If you don't like it, why don't you go and look for him? Huh? You're not a part of our fighting force anyway, so it makes no difference whether you're here or not. Except you won't, will you? You've already proven that you lack the courage to take matters of any importance into your own hands. Hey, ease up a little. You don't gotta keep riding them so hard. I don't recall asking for your input. You may act tough, but your skills are painfully mediocre. Wasn't she the one of the people dunking on Eito for being a coward? She's part of the reason for this mess. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, she kind of is. Get stronger first, and then maybe I'll listen to you. Or do you need another demonstration of the difference between us? Oh, I'll take you on any time. All at once, tensions were skyrocketing. I had to say something, anything to smooth things over.
Yeah!
Everyone, hold on a minute. I have an idea. What? You want a piece of this too? What is it? Make it quick.
Hey!
You'll probably think this is crazy, but I just remembered something. I have a talent. I've always been good at finding people when they get lost or go missing. The hell are you talking about? You think that qualifies you to leave and look for Eito? Don't make me laugh. No, seriously, hear me out. It's not just Eito I want to look for. But Sir, too. Sir? I think it's safe to say he's not anywhere on school grounds. It's time we extended the search beyond the wall. And the way I see it, I'm the best person for the job, given my past experience and everything. Please, just leave this to me. I'll work something out. Do you have any grounds to believe you can find them, apart from this nebulous talent? No, not really. What is that supposed to mean? That does it! Clench your teeth! Huh? Is he gonna punch me? The next moment, a hollow thwack echoed throughout the cafeteria. It was caused by Takamaru throwing a punch at himself. Let's see who grit those teeth! Man, I needed that. He's bleeding! What's your problem? What was that all about? You know how it is. I don't hit girls, but sometimes I can't settle down unless I hit somebody. Everyone at this school has mental illness. That's right, Wade. Best way out of it is to hit myself. Yeah, my head feels a lot clearer now. There was no drywall nearby. He had no choice. Okay, Takumi. You say you're the expert at finding people? I'll take your word for it. But you ain't doing this without me. Thanks, Wait, what? I could use a little fresh air and exercise. You know what I mean? You son of a gun. Well, if he's in, I'm in. You too, Durumi? Yeah, I was getting bored anyway. If no one's gonna get murdered, I might as well help out. That's a weird reason, but thanks anyway. None of you have any respect for the bigger picture. I'm bad to the bone, baby. Ain't nothing I can't disrespect. Clearly. Alright, do as you please. But there's one thing I want you to keep in mind, Takumi. Huh? You've promised to find Sir, and I'm going to hold you to that. If you return without producing results... She's the Byakuya of this game. I figured it out. I've known that for a while, but I had to say it now. I like her a lot, actually, but I really like Byakuya, too. Well, say something. That silence is more threatening than anything. Besides, I never outright promised I'd find him. Don't worry, man. If she offs you, we can just bring you back again. Come on, let's get going. Ito's body's not gonna find itself. Don't kill him off before we even start. With that, Takemaru and Darumi turned and left for the entrance hall. Welcome back, Ad Gang. I'd hit myself too if I was near Byakuya. Here goes. No turning back now. Hey, sorry I can't help. We're counting on you. It's okay. I can't just ignore someone when they need help. We'll handle this. I'm sure it'll all work out. Somehow. Okay. Do you think Eito's still alive out there? I hope you make it in time to save him.
Yeah!
Mr. Aotsuki was well aware of the danger when he left. We already talked to him. It's got nothing to do with us, though. Give it your all out there, Mr. Sumino. I would like lose it if somebody my age called me Miss. I guess like it would be different. I feel like sir is so formal. There's a mind-boggling variety of... Oh wait, hold on. We already looked at all that. Let's go to the entrance hall. Would you prefer Miss or Ms? Mrs. Because I'm going to marry your mom. One of the fire extinguishers is missing. Was that too much? Was that too much? Guess Ato really did take off. Crazy bastard. What was he thinking?
Hey!
Ain't no way he can survive out there on his own. I just hope we find him in time. Yeah, same here. It was perfect. Hell yeah. Let's talk to Dottie. Come on, let's get going. Ato's body's not gonna find itself. You already said that. We already read that. Let's grab a fire extinguisher. Get blasted. So, Ato's first on our list, right? Any idea how we're supposed to find him? If someone really wanted to understand you, what's something they'd need to know? What's something they'd need to know? Without love, it cannot be seen. Or something like that. They should redo Mineko. Yeah. That two yaoi power bottoms can work it out. Yeah, that too, actually! That's how I describe Hammie? Oh, man. Rodin's the best, chat. Rodin gets me. Rodin understands me. He knows. He knows! The fire extinguisher may have allowed him to get past the undying flames, but his hemoanima is still weak. He probably hasn't covered much distance yet. For now, let's stick close to the school and gradually fan out from there. Reach the destination space on the map to advance the story. If you're not sure where the destination space is, let's find out. They said why? Oh, okay, so we gotta go towards the right. What's a moment in your life you wish you could relive? Not change it, just to feel it again? Oh, man. Honestly? That's a really good question. Do I only get to pick one? And how deep do I get with this? I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, but I do want to answer honestly. But if I got to hang out with my dad again, any of those would be good. I'd be happy with that. Or when I got to meet Ryukishio 7! That would be a good one too, because that felt really awesome. There's a lot of books I wish I could reread again too. Let's go here. Hold on. How do I see that again? It's right here. Okay, so what's the best route to go? So if we go to the right and go straight up, we'll get there. Didn't he say you're what Anj looked like in his head? Yeah, when I was cosplaying her. He said something like that to his interpreter. You look up and see a shooting star. Or, you look up and see a shooting star. If you make a wish now, it may come true. Wish for HP recovery? We don't need any of that yet. Wow, it's the real life Anj. Yeah, he said that. That's what he said. It makes me really happy. And then he signed my grimoire. You felt like you somehow discovered some material. That star must have made your wish come true. Chances of finding all materials plus 10%. Oh boy! Hell yeah. Water is coming out of the ground here. Could it be a natural spring? Wash your face or drink some water. Wash your face. Wake yourself up. No! You washed your face with the gushing water. Ouch! Something hit you in the face. It seems like a stone had gushed out along with the water. We got blue ore though! Damn.
Yes!
Let's go here. You see a small drone flying around. It changes direction. It's coming right for you. Let's run away. No! You weren't able to outrun the drone. It ran into Takumi before flying away. Damn. This is difficult. You see a deer eating tree bark. It turns and fixes its big brown eyes on you. Approach it or offer it some food. Food. The deer left, perhaps having had its fill. You gathered the bark it was eating to use as crafting material. Oh dear.
We did it!
You see a tasty-looking fruit lying on the ground. I feel like if I eat it, it's gonna do damage. Ignore it. You weren't about to eat litter, so you keep moving. Continue. You found a creepy straw effigy in some temple ruins. It exudes a discernibly malevolent aura. Pluck up your courage and pick it up. You picked up the effigy, but nothing happened. Good thing it wasn't cursed. We got the doll. We're taking it with us.
Looks good.
Oh boy. You've activated a time bomb. Do something or it'll explode. I feel like... Oh, we could get Tsubasa out here this early. Damn. Run as fast as you can. No. You decided to simply run far away from the bomb as quickly as possible. Kaboom! You managed to escape before getting caught in the explosion. We gotta go back one.
Might as well take it.
There we go. You find plants growing outside of an empty house. Some of them might be useful. Pick the pretty pink flowers. Let's take the pumpkin. You got a big pumpkin by cutting through the vines. Looks like it could be valuable crafting material.
This looks good.
You exude a discernibly malevolent aura. Were you aura farming when I wasn't looking? Anto! Hey! You out here? If you're alive, answer me! No reply. Guess he's dead already. What happened to not killing him off prematurely?
Ah!
Ooh. What's up, Dotami?
Ah!
Well, I know I'm not exactly book smart or street smart, but we've got other stuff going for me, like my eyes. Last time I got tested, I had perfect 20/20 vision. No surprise, really. I get a 20% score on most tests I take. She's funny. What's a belief or value that you are passionate about? No matter what, I try my best to be kind. In understanding in any situation. I try to do my best, and I think I'm passionate about that, and I think I like to stick. I'm gonna keep sticking to it. Not even sure where to start with that statement. Why don't you just want to go apeshit sometimes? Yeah, I do, and sometimes I do, and then I feel really bad because I'm like, I definitely crashed out there, and I wish I didn't crash out, but then I crashed out. And I can't do anything to change that, but then I go back to doing my best. Anyhow, assuming my vision's still as good as ever, there's a ton of invaders right over there. You think we should be worried? How about going bananas? I love bananas. Invaders? Let's book it! Would it be correct to say that you go apeshit on people who take advantage of your kindness? I think that typically is when I crash out a little bit, yeah. I don't know, chat, do I go apeshit? I don't go apeshit very often. I don't think I've ever gone apeshit in front of you guys. I have gotten a little stressed out in front of you guys, but... yeah. We took off running as fast as we could in the direction Dotamy had pointed. I don't think I've ever been here when you've gone apeshit. No, it's usually in the Discord. Because, it's usually in the... this emote exists for a reason. It does! No. It's for when Kai thinks he's winning in Clubhouse games. That's why that emote exists. No. I've gotten a little stressed out in the Discord when people are being rude. But I would say that's usually the only time. With some people, if you continue to be patient with them, they will continue to take advantage of your patience. That's true. I've been trying to get a little bit better about standing up for myself. But I would say that even when I do stand up for myself, I don't do it unkindly. At least I try really hard to, if that makes sense. Because there are ways that you can stand up for yourself and not be kind. There! Over there! You guys see them now?
What?
Oh. Oh no! No!
There it is. It's Ado.
Oh no! We're too late! The lights left his eyes and his soul has flown to Abraham's bosom.
Oh my god, she's so insane.
We don't know that yet. We have to get rid of these invaders. Fast.
Oh, they're all big. They're all big! Aight, punks! Come catch these hands! Yo! Prepare to get Ponzored, noobs! Oh my god. Yay! We get to fight! Let's fight! Ooh, okay, okay, okay.
Let's do this!
Let's do it here. My advice is to remember that there is no point in being kind or impatient with people who are not going to be kind of patient with you. That's much to think about. I will think about that. Thanks, Toxic Wild Hog. I appreciate you. Scrolled up to see Rodent talking about yaoi power bottoms. Yeah, he said that's what, he said that when he thinks about something I'm passionate about, that's what I'm passionate about. Kind or patient. Oh, okay, get you. Yeah, hi, Sea Kissy. I am saying this because I was the exact same way and went through the exact thing. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm definitely not as patient as I used to be. I think that comes with growing up and going through more and more things, but I still try my best, but I understand. Thanks for the head pats, Ralph.
Full throttle!
Let's do it again.
Let's do this!
Can I go here and do it? Yeah, let's do it. I'm not as patient as I used to be. Yo, are you my long lost twin? No, I don't know, am I? Were we separated at birth?
Rev it up!
Let's see if we can.
Say when.
There we go.
All right.
Wrap it up, that's right.
It's killing game time!
I don't really...
Let's go!
Hauling ass!
Let's see, I can't decide what I want to do.
Good to
here.
go. Ready when you are.
We could do this. Let's do this.
Got it.
Hope I'm doing well. I'm doing pretty good. I'm having a lot of fun with 100 line today. Oh, you're not talking. You're not talking to me. I'm sorry. I was brain farting.
Let's do this.
Let's see. Okay. Kimmy, I always want to know how you're doing too. I appreciate you, C Kissy. Thank you for the sticky note.
Let's give it to him.
I think I'm gonna need to move her.
Go!
Let me dash. I'm gonna dash. I dash with my hair down to my ass. I don't know any more than that.
My turn.
Can I? I'm gonna end my turn here, I think. Oh god. Stop it! Oh, I'm so stressed out right now.
Full throttle.
Okay, that won't hurt him if I accidentally... Oh, thank God.
Let's give it to him. Let her rip.
Let's do it to it!
I'm gonna let him do
Let's
it again.
freaking go.
Let's McFreakin' lose it.
Here we go! Take that!
I dash with my hair down to my ass. Speed so wild no one can pass. Wind in my face with a moment's flash.
Eita!
Running this race
Come
with a
on,
fiery
wake up.
clash. I should have used the reverb. I liked that noise.
Oh, he's alive. Yay!
Damn. You really had us worried, man.
What a relief.
I take a big sip of
Now
water.
we just have to get him back to the school.
Or I turn into ash.
Hate to break it to you, but I don't think it's gonna be that easy.
Huh?
Uh-oh. Oh no! Who the hell are you?
No matter how many times I see these things, they still don't make sense to me. Their anatomy just feels
Sorry
wrong,
if you heard
know?
me loudly cracking my knuckles.
Still, I don't gotta understand how they're put together to know they want to take us apart.
Better practice killing now, just in case they make us murder each other later!
Okay,
God,
guys.
she wants it so
Let's take him
bad.
down.
I'm about to kill someone just to put a smile on her face. I take a big sip of water before I turn into ash. Heat on my heels like a furious crash. Flames all around, but I make a splash. Fighting the burn with a final dash. I mute your mom and then I take a pass.
Rev it up!
Rev up them fryers.
I've got this.
Let's do this! Eat this!
Let's go!
Hauling ass!
Ready when you are.
Let's do this!
Here we go!
This isn't great.
Okay, okay!
Man. This is not great. Okay, that could have gone worse. That could have gone worse.
Let's give it to him!
X gonna give it to ya.
Let's freaking go!
Oh, thank you for the follow, Bat7688.
Eat my dust! That's what you get!
Let's go!
you, Super Manager.
Say when. Take that! Let's do this!
Yeah! Hello, I hope you like this game because, oh god, the prologue. Really? Oh my god, I'm not going to spoil it, but god, give you swearing. Oh man. I really like it so far. It's a very fun game so far.
Hey
Yes!
there, sleepyhead. You back with us?
What?
Well, good luck when you
Where
get
am
to day
I?
95. Thanks! I
What?
appreciate that, because I'm probably gonna need it.
Eito, are you alright? I think so. I'm a little woozy, but I should be fine.
Maybe you hit your head or something. Just stay put for now.
Gonna say right
Pace
now,
yourself.
keep your eye out for the guy with the sunglasses, not the... Keep your eye out on the guy with the glasses, not the guy with the sunglasses. Got
What?
you.
What are you all doing here? Did you come all the way out here just for me? I left on my own, without telling anyone.
No,
You should've
we're
left
not
me to my
doing
fate.
that. I like you.
No, we couldn't do that. We might not have got on board with your plan, but we're still your friends. We're all in this, together.
Friends?
Friends! The power of friendship!
We know how it is. We've all been plucked out of our regular lives and forced into this crazy situation. And we all want to go home.
What
we all have
happens if
people
you
we
stick
care
your
about
hand
back
into
in
the
the
fire in their
complex.
chest? Do you think it'll burn?
Even if we disagree on what's best sometimes, when all's said and done, we all feel the same way. We couldn't just abandon
Yeah?
you. We're all getting out of this, together.
All of us. Together.
Right.
Chad, I'm starting to get a little tired. We've
want
been going
each and
for about
every one
4
of us to get
hours
through
now.
this and go
This
home
might be a
alive.
really good time
owe
to leave off for
Not
the
just to
evening.
ourselves, but to the people we care
We'll finish
about
up
too.
the sequence though.
I figure you owe us now, too. Everyone totally freaked out when you disappeared, you know?
Well, most of us anyway.
Thank you. I wanted us all to survive too. I just thought escaping would be the best way to do that. I thought if I could only find some clue about how to get back to the complex, you'd see that it wasn't so hopeless after all. But I guess it wasn't
The
meant to
music
be.
here is really nice.
I couldn't find anything useful out here. It's all burnt out ruins, just like Sire said. There really is nowhere for us to go. There really is no escape. No, actually, there is one thing I want you to see. One of the invaders dropped this while you were fighting them off. Here.
There really is
Take it.
zero escape.
This is...
Zero time dilemma, even. He has zero time for this dilemma. Before I could ask any questions, Eito lost consciousness again. I continued carrying him as we all made our way back to the school. How's he doing? This really took it out of him, but I think he'll be okay. I've put him in his room and told him to rest up for now. Thank goodness, you all did a great job bringing him back. We were cutting it pretty damn close. Another minute or so and those invaders would have torn him apart. Right? It's a good thing we made it in time, right? It's a good thing someone spotted those invaders in time, right? Yeah, we couldn't have done it without you. Good job. Oh, I didn't know you could save mid-dialogue. I'd like to finish it up, though. There's one thing we got wrong, though. Eito wasn't running away just to save himself. He was looking for anything that might lead to a way home, so we could all escape together. The invaders found him right when he was too exhausted to carry on. He put himself in all that danger for us? That's the kind of selfless attitude I can only dream of. Yeah, I found that out the moment the game let me save. I was like, yes, my prayers have been answered. Well, that's good! But he didn't actually find anything to help pinpoint our location, did he? So we're still no closer to making it home. A slapdash plan like that was doomed for failure from the start. Let's move on to more important matters. What about your other objective, Takumi? I hope you haven't forgotten your promise. The one about finding Sir? Oh, I remember all right. By way of explanation, I reached into my pocket and brought out the small object I've been carrying. Eito found this one on one of the invaders. Doesn't it look kind of familiar? I watch anime, but not super regularly. Right now I'm watching the original Gundam with my community, though. The Mobile Suit Gundam. Huh? What is that?
Huh?
I do feel like I've seen it somewhere before. Yeah, it's broken now, but if I remember right, didn't Sir have a badge on his hat just like this? What? Uh-oh. Hey, you're right, it's totally the same design. Yeah, that's what we thought. If you guys see it too, I guess it ain't just a coincidence. But you said the invaders had this. Why would they? Do you remember the spot where Eito was attacked? Could you find your way back to it? I want you to take me there tomorrow. Sure, okay. Cool. I haven't heard of it, but I can check it out. I usually really like older anime. Like, I've been watching a lot of stuff from the 80s. I got really into the original Devilman OVAs. Late last year. Yeah. Now Hideko wants to leave the building. Yo, you're anime? See, Cozy's already on it. We leave... Oh, guys, it's starting to storm, so it's good we are going to start wrapping up now. We leave first thing in the morning. I'll meet you at the entrance hall. Hideko was as brusque as ever. She said the bare minimum needed to get her point across and left without even glancing back. You got it. I think it's just supposed to rain and I just heard a little rumbling of thunder, I think. I'll be okay though. I was busy building furniture all day for my basement, so at least I have a nice comfy place to relax if it does get bad. Was your tummy rumbling, see, Kissy? You can have some of my pizza chips if you want. I didn't finish them. What was that all about? What does all this mean? Oh, it's probably nothing. Nato's okay, so it's all good. Amen. Hallelujah. Peanut butter.
Huh?
Yeah, you're right. Nothing to worry about. Either way, it's getting late. Let's hit the sack. We've done all we can for one day. We'd managed to make it through the day without any casualties, but we were still left with a nameless unease we couldn't quite cast off. Takemaru was right, though. There was nothing more we could do. Instead, we decided to return to our rooms for the night. I'm glad Eito's okay, but we still don't know what happened to Sire, or where he is now. And what were the invaders doing with a piece of his badge? Did he meet up with the invaders, or did they attack him? Why did he go outside the school in the first place? What was he doing? Oh man. Let's go ahead and save here and find someone to raid, yeah? Day 7! We made a lot of progress! We started on day 2 and we got through 5 days. Thanks for streaming. Have a good night.
Troops, time to rise and
you
shine.
too, thank you. Let's go ahead. We can come back to the announcement next time we start. Hamster and Moeka are live, Hammie. Ooh, let's raid into Moeka. We don't get to do that very often, so we'll do it. Let's see. Let me go ahead and go back to my Zatsu screen for a moment. But yeah, thank you guys for coming and keeping me company. I really like this game so far. Awesome, thanks for a stream. You're so welcome, thank you. Thank you for stream, Himiyoshi. You guys are gonna make me blush. You're all so nice, thank you. You're welcome, Rodin. You're welcome, Rev. Give me a quick moment. Let me find Moeka on my list here. Moeka's been playing League. Glad you could catch the end. Yeah, it makes me happy. You're able to come by too. I'm always happy to see you, see Kissy. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and start the raid to Moeka. What should we do for a raid message? Should we just do Hamela Wiggly? Or no, Hamela Fight. Hamela Fight. Yeah, Hamela Fight is good. Good night, Malice. Alright, if that sounds good, then we'll go ahead and send you all over. Let's see. Perfect. Go cheer Moeka on for me. I'll be there too for a little bit, and then I'll probably shut down and get ready to hunker down for this thing. Good time zone, every Hammie. That's right. Alright, every Hammie. I won't be streaming the next day, but we will be watching stuff in the Discord on Wednesday. We're watching Rosa Versailles, and we're watching Mobile Suit Gundam, so come join us if you'd like. Otherwise, I'll see you Thursday. What are we doing on Thursday? Hold on, I'm gonna remember really quickly what we had on Thursday really fast. Oh, Studio System Guardian Angel. Alright, guys. Have a good night. Stay safe. See you on Thursday.